Like how Sothan wakes up on the day of an interview to find he's been demoted in Doomhaus. Eric, I've had it stuck in my head ever since this morning when I wrote this title. I can just see that horrible fucking 90s video. It was a good title and still it started getting seeping into my fucking blood. Look at Sothan, here I am about to wish him all the best. And then he goes to get a shave. Oh, that 3D, God, it's so 90s, it hurts. Banger of a song though, I will say. Scotty, Sothan, Eric, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. I have a plan. Get this, right? This time next week will be the final Skyrim stream. I don't know, that's the plan. This time next week, so Thursday in 7 days' time. Too soon to call bullshit on that? Trim, are you confident?
Yeah, sure.
No, but if you think, I have a quest log now. I have done all of the searching. Solitude I already know has been searched because I did it previously. Riften's done. Winterhold's done. Windhelm's done. Whiterun's done. I'm about to get Markarth done. Falkreath's done. There's not a lot of places left, if any. Dawnstar's done. Morthal's done. The wedding is about to be planned and should hopefully be today. Even I can't drag what few quests I have out for an entire week. Surely. I know it's April. I mean, it is April 1st, that is true. Trim, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. But the Doomhaus April Fool's bullshit is done for today, thank fucking Christ. But I actually think it might be done. But if there's a side quest to get milk on the way home and start a mundane desk job to support the new family, yeah, cut straight to Stardew Valley. Glad I picked up on that nice and early. I know, right, Scotty? I thought you had. You was like the first. I thought you'd immediately just told everybody what the problem was so nobody could fall for it. And then you was the one that fell for it last. If you weren't here, the Doomhaus April Fool stuff is gone. It was midday in the UK, came around quite quick. But anyway, let's get into Skyrim. If I'm going to get this game beat by next Thursday, we're going to have to put fucking pedals to the metal. Why have I put that score list on? I don't want that. I want to open Skyrim. Happy Friday. Technically it is Friday. I'll take that. 109. Negative Creep, welcome back to the stream. How are we? What do you mean by that? Tomorrow is Good Friday, Eric. Yeah, not that it feels like it lately. But it is. It's Friday, which means tomorrow I get to stream to a bunch of people that are too busy to watch and I can just sit and play fucking Kerbal. Lovely. Negative Creep, thank you for the 7 bits. I say busy. Just try. Do you know what I mean? If we're having a quiet week, just let me have this. Trim, I mean, Negative Creep, thank you for the bits. I see what you were doing now. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 7 bits. Trim, thank you for the bits. Eric, Trim, Creep, Scotty, Easy Green, and Sotha. Welcome to the stream. I find myself in Markarth. This is why I'm confident I can beat this game in the next 6 days. 5 days. 4 days. 5 streams. Because I have a limited amount of... I'm not okay, to be honest, Trim. No, one bit. I've got a limited amount of side quests to do, and I have a plan to tick off a fuckload of those. I need to kill a wolf and a mud crab, which I'll kill on the way back. Then I've got some tombs to dig out. Then after that, I should be fine, right? Easy. Prisoner, what's new? What do you know? Absolutely nothing. Prisoner's getting married today, if everything goes well. Press 1 if that's a house carl. Press 2 if it's an ornamental armour rack. Scotty says it's a housecarl. Based on what? Shall I interview it and see? That's not Jeff. Oh, not on screen, ever. Get back in your cage. Let me interview him. Sir, are you an armor rack?
Long life to you, Thane.
Never mind.
Until next time.
It speaks. Right, this is the Markarth house I bought and then never did anything with. Hey, we've got a cooking pot now. We can make grilled meat on this, Eric. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. Is it a Dwemer sex toy? Gwynblade's got one of them in his garage. It's a shithole, this place. Does anybody want to move into this that currently exists in Skyrim? Everybody but Alcarion, because I don't think he'd fit through the door. Alcarion, good morning. Is he his breakfast? He would be if I was still a vampire. That pot looks big enough for a butterfly jar, doesn't it just? Or maybe a jar with a torch bug in it. The reason why I don't really like living in this house in Markarth is because of the evident amount of trip. Look at that morning though. I can just feel that morning for some reason. Crisp air, beautiful. You can even spit on the vendors from here. Right, first job on today's to-do list. If you've just joined, I have committed to being, hopefully, done by Thursday with Skyrim. Imagine. New goal, fill up that home with cheese before quitting. As per the sentence I said before reading that, I don't think that's likely. It's either one or the other, right? Okay, so I have to... What am I doing? First job, I spoke to one of the alchemists in Markarth yesterday, and I need to travel to the keep and deliver some Viagra to the guy's second in command. I think it's a love potion. Do you think we force Mindright to live in Markarth? Because we've got the child living in Solitude, Mindright's living in Markarth. That would make sense. Eric and Chrisman are living in Riften. The Morthal and Falkreath holds are going up for sale. So that means there is just Mindright left to live in the Markarth one. Guess that makes sense. Where are you, Johnny Appleseed? I might not get the reference, Eric. Shall we go with yes? Yeah, the alchemist said, will you deliver this potion to the Jarl's second in command?
They live here too, my Jarl. That's what I'm telling you.
Planting seeds everywhere you go. I might be able to, purely because I'm getting married later on in the stream. Right, is this Viagra? Rarick.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
I know all this. I have a delivery from Bethella at the Alchemist. She said you have a sensitive potion you have requested.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance and your discretion.
Absolutely Viagra. Thank you, Rarick.
I have letters to read.
True. Pornographic letters. Is that guy me or a Rarick? I never even saw that coming. Sorry, I never even saw that, and I've been coming here for ages. Eric, how do you feel about your representation in the world of Skyrim being an old man with erectile dysfunction? It is quite rare. Medium rare, I'll give it. Right. Then I need to speak to... Oh, there's a guy at the forges, right? You like to read letters. Who's sending you letters? My favourites are R, Q and T. You are a Q, T. I think that works. Right, there was an orc that was leading these nerds down here. Should we go first person for a bit? Let's do it. This guy is apparently leading the people that are running the smelter, and he's running them into the ground. Sir.
I oversee Markarth's smelter.
I know.
Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Well, one of your workers has told me to tell you to leave him the fuck alone.
What? Are you telling me how to treat my workers? Do you have any idea how much metal the Silverblood family wants us to smelt?
I mean, you're working the guy to death. If you don't lay off, I'll pull your fucking legs off.
All right, all right. You sound like a damn Legion officer, but I get it. I'll give him a break. This better
Good.
not hurt our quota.
I mean, it's
Fight
not
well.
likely to. Thank you, sir. That's another quest done. Oh, can I go speak to this guy now?
I saw you with the Forsworn.
No, you
By
didn't.
the old gods, that was something.
Here, I've spoke to your boss. This guy. What's this, the Siddles of Skyrim? Just wants to get himself front and centre. I've convinced your boss to ease up on you a bit.
I don't believe it. Someone sticking up for us? Here, it's a week's wages for me, but you've earned every coin.
I agree, I have.
Hey.
Thank you, friend. What?
You escaped Sidna Mine with Modenock? Everyone in the Warrens has been praising your name.
Don't say it.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Then don't, crying out loud. That's 7.5 boner fights. I forgot about the boner fight. Shall I put that entire thing in the best of? 10 minutes of a 20-minute best of is just that fight on the bridge in Morthal with boner. Right, I think that's everything in the town, right? I'm inclined to do it. Find... Oh, yes, this bullshit.
Best of when?
Oh, you're a best of. Actually, you're not. Take that back. Right, there's a gentleman. I spoke to a Thalmor agent in the keep, and he said that there is somebody called Ogmund in town that is worshipping Talos. And while I don't fully agree with the bullying of the said religion, I will say I do agree with money, and I might get a few bona fights out of this. Where does he live? This side of town somewhere. He's my next door neighbour. I've got to sneak into the house and see if I can find evidence that the guy's worshipping Talos. It's not that house, is it? No. Best of when? Take the day off tomorrow and do the best of. As it's a bank holiday and do the best of. As if. I'll take the morning off, how about that? Then do the best of and then come and piss you guys off. Right, somewhere in here is evidence of Talos worship. This is not the stealthiest I've ever been, but I might get away with it. Sir, can you just... Thank you. I need to work fast. What am I looking for when it comes to Talos worship? Or evidence thereof? Big poster of him on the wall with love hearts all over it. So I've been playing Skyrim again and starting to try some different things that I haven't tried before based upon what you've done. And I'm finding new things and results to quests that I didn't even know existed. Turns out, Alkarion, that the Doomhaus has very few redeeming features, but one of them is that it can teach you all of the ways to do games wrong. All kinds of branching paths you wouldn't that normal people don't find. Glad to hear it though, that's cool. Big whackers, as Scotty says, but that could be an answer to any question. Stubbler is influencing people? Oh, and I'm not an influencer, am I? Do we take the cheese while I'm... That nightshade! Fuck. I still need nightshade. Trim's right. I hate to say it. I'm taking his cheese as well. If he's going to worship Talos, he doesn't deserve it. Even though I think he should probably be allowed to worship Talos. The rules are the rules. I'm taking your fucking cheese. Do I take his money? What's the moral thing to do? Is it to rob the guy's money or is it to leave it? I'll take his cheese, I don't mind that. Trim says take it. Can you justify the moral decision to steal money? You've broken in, you might as well rob it. Yeah, but that's something that the Thieves Guild would do, and I'm not associated with the Thieves Guild. There's a bit of garlic as well. You've got no justification, so do it. Got the Doomer in the corner. Where are you looking? This guy, you mean? Fucking main character over here. Watch out, Trim. That's the thumbnail. I keep seeing daft things and thinking, just stop fucking wiggling around, and that could be the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Fuck it then, if you insist. Oh, Thandi has been stabbed. Right, here's the evidence. That's pretty damning. He's got an amulet of Talos. An enchanted amulet of Talos at that. Fuck it. Right, we're going to tell the Thalmor. I feel bad, actually. This doesn't feel like the right thing to do. Because the Thalmor, as far as I can tell, fucking suck. They're elven supremacists. And extremely racist against humans. Granted, I'm not a human, but still. What did I say it was after Skyrim, then, if it finishes? I can't remember what... Oh, it's the more State of Decay, right? No, Long Dark after State of Decay, if I still need to. But Subnautica as soon as it's possible. Beautiful. Right. I need to go in here somewhere, and that is where... I think they're patrolling back and forth up top. Yeah, I think it's that State of Decay DLC. Have you played that, Trim? My Summer Car after Kerbal. That as well, I was thinking of changing, instead of My Summer Car straight after Kerbal, playing through Teardown before Kerbal. Because that game looks cool as shit, and it looks built for Physics Friday. The State of Decay DLC, Trim. Sir, 1 second.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Yeah, I get that. You asked me to go and find evidence that Ongmund was a Talos worshipper. How about this amulet?
Ah, there we have it. This will be all I need to have Ogmund taken care of. I would like to personally thank you on behalf of myself and the Thalmor for your assistance.
Alright.
Here, for your work.
12 bona fides. Woof. And Olimar, your people are scum and you treat people like shit, but goddamn do you pay well. Thank you.
Alright then.
You've not played it yet, no? It's on your ever-growing backlog that you'll never get done because of child. Well, you might get squeezed a tiny bit of time in when you're not sleeping, Trim. Well, definitely have time for that, Scotty, don't worry. Yeah, it does, right, Eric? Doesn't that look like, if it was 2017 Doomhaus, or 2018 Doomhaus, I'd have played that the second it came out, right, were it not for Kerbal. Right, I think that is everything. According to my quest list now, the next job is to kill a massive crap. I'm assuming it's for Kind's Sacred Trials. Defeat the Guardian Mud Crab, which is down there somewhere, near Gukar's Monument. And then I need to go south into Falkreath, look, because there's the other one there. I tell you what, while I'm in Falkreath, fix the house up, fuck off the Rift and get married, live happily ever after. Pretty good. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I mean, it's not Mr. President. Right, last call for the week. Try not to have fun. Trim, I try my hardest to not have fun every time. Okay, oh, no, you can't do this to me. I was just thinking, where's Santa while we're talking about Daddy?
I have never been any good at geography, but at least I can name one city in France, which is nice.
I mean, Siri fucked it. I don't know if you'd be able to get Siri to pronounce Nice. Actually, yeah, you just write Nice. Okay, never mind. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. What was the one you said the other day? She's quite good at...
Nice.
I mean, that does get Siri to say Nice. Fuck. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits and welcome to the stream. Where to go, Stubbler? Thank you, Eric. That was my... What the hell happened there? Did you see that? Did somebody just nuke Solitude? It just got incredibly bright all of a sudden. Just like me. It's one of them things where you wish you could suck it back in while you were saying it. Someone turned the light on, they did, right? Look at that dragon. I fucking love this game. I'm going to be sad to see it go. But I genuinely think I might have pretty much lifted not every stone, but almost ticked every box at this point. I think it's time. I think we're ready. Red sky at night, sailor's delight. Yeah, red sky in the morning. Masts on fire. What does that mean? What's that good for? Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. What does it point to? Red sky in the morning, Shepherd's Warning. Do you know what I mean? What information are we supposed to glean from it? Yes, it means a clear night and a clear morning, but if it's a clear night, you're in danger of frost. So you can't be delighted to have a clear sky on a night, right? Or is it low sun? Because that's what red's... Jesus, that's terrifying. Holy shit. I don't know what it means, actually. Like, I know what it I know what it points to, but I don't know whether that's... Oh, I need to go to this shrine, don't I? Because I've got rock joint or whatever it is. Yeah, I guess it's better than rain. True, true. Can I clear my rock joint or whatever I've got? Wow, lovely. The farmers to be able to tell the weather. Yeah, well, that's what it means, but I don't know what it... Like, I don't know why a clear sky on a night would be a good thing for... Unless, like Eric says, it's purely for... Oh, shit. No, got a red hot coffee in my hand and I'm staring into a fucking lake. Unless it's purely for... dry weather. The Farmer's Almanac. It's old Farmer's Tale. The Farmer's Almanac is witchcraft. Here's a question, though. Why do we all know that as a cultural reference? I mean, there's people in here now from, like, both ends of the Atlantic. Various different countries. What, 4 or 5 countries represented just on screen now. Yet, we've all had that as a cultural reference. Oh, here we go. This is what we... Actually, this is what we need.
The saying is most reliable when weather systems predominantly come from the west as they do in the UK. Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight can often be proven true, since red sky at night means fair weather is generally headed towards you. A red sky appears when dust and small particles are trapped in the atmosphere by high pressure. This scatters blue light, leaving only red light to give the sky its notable appearance.
So if it's red sky at night, that means all the bad weather's already gone?
A red sky at sunset means high pressure is moving in from the west, so therefore the next day will usually be dry and pleasant. Red sky in the morning, Shepherd's Warning means a red sky appears due to the high pressure weather system having already moved east, meaning the good weather has passed, most likely making way for a wet and windy low pressure system.
Absolutely. Exactly what we was looking to learn. And it's kind of cool. Thank you, Scotty. I think we actually learned, oddly, for once, we actually learned what we was intended to learn. Shit. Isn't that fucking clever though, right? That they probably didn't have any clue when that was made up, that it was to do with high pressure and dust and that kind of thing. They just put fucking 2 and 2 together. Scotty, thank you for the bits and for the research. Sailing is intercontinental. Sailing shepherds. Yeah, farming. Sailor's Warning. I mean, it could work the same way. In fact, it probably definitely works the same way. There's my fucking crab. The hell? Cats, welcome to the stream. How's it going, cats? Can I have some cheese? I think Mina, if when she wakes up, will rip your fucking legs off for merely asking the question. I found the Guardian mud crab. Right, the crab's fighting a saber cat. Can you just stay here, please? I'll carry on. I'm just, you know what I mean? Don't get involved in this fight. I'm going over in stealth. Okay, the saber cat. Oh shit, the saber cat killed my fucking mud crab, and I've got credit for it. Run, run. Well, that was one of the... Damn it. That was one of the easiest quests I've ever done. Did you see that? I pulled up and the fucking local wildlife killed it. And then a dragon fell out of the sky.
Die, damn you!
This game's held together by its fucking... by the grace of God at the moment. What am I typing? I didn't even see a mistake. I have some God afternoon dommers. Close enough. I didn't even see any mistakes, cats. I just read that as if it was true. Cats, how are we? My father-in-law was always in the Navy and he learned it as sailor's warning. Yeah, I guess it works the same way, right? It's as good for sailors as it is for farmers. Tired Gaming's welcome to the stream. Always the way with Skyrim. It just works. I know, right? Yeah, we're a long way into this playthrough at this point, and it's not getting any cleaner. Put it that way. But I like the fact that that cat can come with me, actually. We'll definitely be done with Skyrim just shortly if that cat's going to come and do all of the fucking work for me. Skyrim is giving up. Are you saying it's old? It's in its old age, Eric? It's been on this channel for 6 months at this point. It's tired. It's losing its grip. Also, I would agree if we didn't see the same things in the first streams. I'll tell you where I'm going to go to now, then. I'm going to go to my house. Hello? Oh, fuck, I'm in combat. Dragons dropping out the sky, quests doing themselves. Hey, it's less work for me, right? If I can just ride past the area and all the quests get completed, I'm all about it. Whew. Had a right upheaval of a morning, but now I can just sit and be shit at Skyrim and it feels like it's the khair. Tired Gaming's though, welcome to the stream. An oddly apt name as well. Right, I have to do some very brief upgrade the house bullshit when I get to Falkreath. Or when I get to the house I bought in Falkreath, and then that is all of the house stuff apart from the one north of Whiterun that I'm going to do all the way.
Never should have come here.
The hell is she talking to my mate, the saber cat? Excuse me, ma'am. I'm getting carried by that thing. Do you know what doesn't get the credit it deserves? Falkreath Hold. Look at this. No? Ooh. So beautiful. But it would be if a troll wasn't trying to eat Alkarion. God damn it. I'd camp there. Meet you there, Eric. Did you get any takers for your tacos last night? Monkey. Do you know what's... There was some extremely high-powered Doomhaus April Fool's bullshit in Discord this morning. And it completely passed PM Gang by. It started by me checking out whether or not I could see your message. Where is my house? Oh shit, I went to the wrong quest item. That's the wolf spirit. I thought I was going to my house. I've gone to the fucking quest. Where is my house? Oh, this is my house. Okay, we'll drag one quest towards another. That works. I'll carry on, don't get involved in the fight. We can do this, or I can do this. Did you see that? I love the fact that this, I'm supposed to be proving myself as a fucking valiant hunter. And so far, I've completed a quest to kill 3 very rare beasts, and the game has killed 2 of them itself. Which I'm perfectly alright with. Oh shit, no, it was this wolf, wasn't it? Good work, Alkarion, just kick him in the head. This is the way. Disgusting. Right, that means I need to now... That's the big one. I need to... visit my new property in Falkreath Hull. How is that not this? There we go. Use the drafting table to begin your house. Okay, this should be nice and smooth, surely. I need to... small house layout. Done. Use the carpenter's workbench to build the foundations. Hello? Also, Goldberg beat Austin, right? I had money on the opposite. Right, house wall framing. I need 10 nails. I should have some iron from yesterday. So if I go to building materials, I can build 10 nails. House wall frames. Is that it? I don't need to build the walls. I need 4 clay. Tell me I've got some clay on me. Tell me I didn't put all my fucking clay away. Build some more nails. Eddie Guerrero retained his title by taking the whole tournament. So can you go all promotion walls with it? Right, have I got some clay in here? Tell me I've got some clay. No, it's just a minor setback. I can fix this, I can get through this. Carry on, come with. If I go now to Falkreath village, or town, or whatever it is, which is what, this way? It's Falkreath. What the hell, where's, I'm in Falkreath Hold, I can't find Falkreath. No, Eric, I said don't tell me I need some clay. I might be in an area for nightshades, like tundra here, for God's sake. Oh God, I'll carry on, just pray. We're going through the death rocks.
What was that?
We survived. You did what Mina couldn't. Ow. I was going to say survived the death rocks, then got an arrow right up my spine. Okay, down the hill to Falkreath. I'm going to buy some clay. Everybody, I need massive prayers that I can find some clay in Falkreath Hold. I've just had this odd realisation that I'm going to be playing another game on stream soon. Other than Kerbal, Kerbal or Skyrim. Or fucking marbles, of course. Been a long time since Resident Evil. I don't know if I can stream anything else. I don't know if I've got it in me. Right, if I look at the guards being changed. I've talked to everybody here, haven't I? I think I've done literally everything in Falkreath. I actually went door to door to speak to people at some point. Don't know how we'll move on. Are you a bit like me, Eric? You've got some sort of Stockholm syndrome when it comes to Skyrim. I can't speak today. My sleep is fucked.
Come on in.
Very fucked.
Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm kind of glad society's sort of shifting and we're having a few quieter streams, because when it's going like absolute clappers, I don't think I could have kept up. My head might have fallen off. Right, old man.
You're not as dumb as you look.
And how dumb do I look?
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself. Those were better days.
Is that why the graveyard's
the
so
temple is the
full?
one place my wife finds peace these days, Runa.
It is a hard time for all of us. I hope that you too can find some sanctuary here, Matthias.
Was he talking through that flute? Good day, ma'am. I would like a room.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Can I just have a room for the evening?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Yeah, but for Fallout, I feel I have to beat it before moving on, and it's killing me. Are you not feeling it anymore, Eric? Thank you, Al.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
And not that you're not feeling it, but you're looking forward to getting on to something else. Thank you, ma'am. I just need to sleep until the morning.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Always. Welcome to the new followers, by the way. I see you. Right, I'm going to sleep until... I'll sleep 12 hours, so the store's definitely open. I'm going to speak to the blacksmith and see if I can snag some clay. And then if I can, I think we go straight to Riften after that. So I wanted a change of scenery. What are you thinking of streaming next, Eric? Everybody make sure you're following Eric. The hell are you doing peeping at me in my room?
This is an ode to Indara and I like to keep to ourselves and run our farm.
Hey, speaking of farms, I've been farming up north of Whiterun in the foothills, and I've got some gourds that have grown well if you'd like to buy them.
Honest pay for honest work.
Oh. You know what that was, right? That was 2% of a bona fide. Thank you, Matthias.
Good to talk to you.
You too. Fire Pro simulations, but no playthrough plans set in stone. I guess once you've gone through a really long one, it's probably not your immediate plan. Sorry, not your immediate concern, shall we say. Look at this for a fucking beautiful mod. I love this. This is one of the best views in Skyrim. When you walk out of the inn in Falkreath and you get to just look up into the... Oh, to die for. Clay. I could speak to the blacksmith, he might have some. And if not, I'm going to try my hand at the general store. But it doesn't sound like a place you're going to get clay very often. What's this guy called? Lod.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Den Gear first, and the Empire second.
Can I have a look at your stock?
Blades, helmets. Pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Just clay. That's all I need. Just clay. Just give me that clay. Shit. Shit. If he doesn't have clay, who does? Bollocks. Thank you, Lord.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
It's not that I need, it's clay. You think you could dig it up? I wish I could dig it up. You can get shovels in this game, can't you? Have I just completely missed? Wait, don't answer that if you know. I don't know if there is. I guess I want to find out.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Your brother's a racist, Solaf. Just saying.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
So I hear. Right, can I have a look what you've got for sale? Because I'm desperate for clay.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I hope I can call it clay. Damn it, where do you get clay from? Thank you, Solaf.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
This is part of the pickaxe tool. Oh, I think you actually can, Eric, yeah. Sorry, I'm late saying this, but some of the views in Skyrim really are chef's kiss. And just as I say that, we look out across... Or is that a willy stuck out of the top of the mountain? Look. Mikey B, you've got to tell me this. Is that a willy stuck off the top of the mountain facing west? That's a willy, right? I'll say it again. Chef's kiss. Beautiful. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. Big bum. 100%. Pointing at 11 o'clock. Yes, exactly. It looks like you, so yes. Look at this. Here we are having a nice relaxing Skyrim stream. And Mikey B has to come in and... Thank you, Mikey B. Right, clay. I really need clay. I could go to Whiterun and find clay, or I could dig it up out of the ground, but I don't know if I can dig clay up. I did ask, that's true. Just because I threw a perfect pitch, Mikey B, doesn't mean you have to hit it for 6 and hurt my feelings. Are you well this afternoon, Mikey B? Has your health recovered completely? Where is it? I'm not going to just find it by wandering around like this, am I? If that's clay, I will eat my hat. It's not, is it? It's iron. Fuck! He's still on the mend. Has their swelling and everything gone down now, or is it on its way? Mikey B's pregnant. I have a problem I need to fix here, and I don't know how to fix it. Where would you find clay IRL? It'd be around rivers and shit, right? Shall I go to the lake, just to the north, and see if I can find some before I completely give up and go to Whiterun? I'm sure I've got some in storage in Whiterun, but that's a hell of a walk. Still got a hole which has been packed, and your hands are still a little knackered. Are you going in like every day to get it packed? Oh, I hate that packing process. Because you get to a point where you can put that gel stuff in, can't you? Every 3 days or so. Are you on that gel stuff, or are you on the gauze? Sothan's finally going to the interview. Sothan, my love, you look absolutely dashing after your shave. Best of luck on the interview, Sothan. And remember to get naked after they've given you the job, not before. You're still on the gauze. Or is it that horrible sort of scratching feeling when it gets pulled out? I mean, it's the progress that you're looking for, right? But still. Estelle, welcome to the stream and good morning. Swathan's got an interview with NASA. He's not going to tell us that, but it's with NASA. Morning, that's a lot of G's. Speaking of G's, what about the fucking hell? That was horrible. Did you see that spider? So I felt it either. Well, I might. To be honest, it might have been my fault that it was so fucking pit. Clay. That looks like clay. I'm desperate to find clay so I can make a house for my goddamn wife. The time I felt anything as if they'd touched the side of the hole by accident. That's clay, right? Tell me, Eric. Hey up, some fucking doomers. That's got to be clay. Estelle, how are we? Yeah, when I need... Look at the fucking views, though. Look at that. See, and like, we're fast coming towards the end of this playthrough. There is a reason why I've enjoyed it so much. Look at that. Ah! Genuinely emotional to look upon. It's so beautiful, such a... Anyway, I'll carry on. Let's see if this is clear. Clear depot. Yes, right near the river. Excuse me? You cannot use this while in combat. No, I don't want to do it. Don't make me do this, I like you too much. Please! Hey, get off my clay. Especially with the pick-me-eye look different display. It has to be clay, yeah, for certain. And you find it near the river as well. You're awake. Best we can hope for, I guess. Yeah, the reason I had it, I had a... It was her fault. I'm blaming her. I had on let's say the gap between one's leg and one's engine room. I've said it once before. I might as well stick to it, right? That sort of arc bit. I had something, a bumpy, lumpy thing, and she said, "Well, pick it, squeeze it, see what happens." So I did, and it burst inside. So I had it there, Mikey B. You can imagine. I had to have that packed by a nurse every day. And when they pulled the gauze out, it was just... Am I getting any clay from this, by the way? Yeah, there we go. 4 clay. Yeah. So you should be lucky. Gone from 2 lots of gauze to about 1.5 of the nurse said it's nearly level again. Oh, cool. So it's filling up. God, there's a lot of clay in this deposit. What the hell's going on? Maybe I don't want to be awake. It was a bit of a rough story to walk in on. Technically, we was asking Mikey B how his recovery is going. Why can't I? Am I just getting endless amounts of clay from this? I'm building a house, basically. I need clay. Look, clay deposits might be just unlimited. Sorry, you've gone from 2 lots of the gauze to half of one, and the nurse said it's nearly level again. That is good news. I was suffering like crazy. I was like wrestling and fighting, and this is when I was in my health peak. I was wrestling and fighting with the nurses because it hurt so fucking much. And I said, "This is a lot of pain, this, innit? Isn't there a better way?" They said, "Yeah, you've been offered it." Next thing, I was given this fucking gel and just did it from home. Painless. With me driving and screaming. Sorry, Mikey B, I'm not exactly filling you full of confidence for your your procedure. Sorry, Mikey Bakey, that's true. Do you think I've got enough clay now, by the way? How much clay do I have? 96 clay. Yeah, I think I'm alright. So much so, I'm fucking cucumbered. You've not been offered gel, no? I might not be for everything, but I think because I could administer it myself, they offered me that. You know, because it wasn't on my back, which I'm assuming is going to be very difficult to do. Yeah, go back to Lakeview Manor. Build this house, get it ready for resale, and then start working on the very final few quests, as well as getting married in today's stream. Get a load of that. Alkyrion's brother. Hello, ma'am.
Someone there?
Almost did that thing. Have you ever done that where you're driving down the road and you see a car that looks exactly like yours and you think, no, that car looks like mine, and then you accidentally wave? Maybe it's just a bit of an awkward place and my mum's been doing it at the weekends. Well, I guess if there's somebody to administer it for you, then you could possibly have that offered. There's a lot of bullshit going on here, and I don't want to drag it all to my house and end up having Alkyrion fighting it. You might have just called to tell me you've got a 5% pay rise for all the hard work I've done over the last year. I mean, that's good news, and that's congratulations worthy. But are they looking at your work rate, or are they looking at your fucking Skyrim achievements, Scotty? Is this why you're difficult to invite on Steam? Good work, Scotty. Good shit. It's nice seeing a bit better news rolling in from everybody. You know what I mean? As everybody starts to move back to college and things. Right, there's the house walls. There's the framing for the house done. 10 nails for the roof. Look at this. Eric, you fucking kidding me? Don't look. Nobody look. Nobody look. Everything's fine. I just mean I was talking to you about clay at the time. Hang on, let me store half this clay pile so I can run. Eric, look. I needed to build this house with clay. It's right there. Fuck off, game. Harry, welcome to the stream. You're an hour early to the party. How's it going, Harry? There's a butterfly in my house. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. Where's it gone? 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. The number was 78. I think Santa the butterfly. Santa's finally got himself in game in the form of a little blue butterfly that immediately fucked off. Oh, he's coming back. Santa, congratulations. You have a new house all to yourself in Falkreath Hold. You are a little blue shitty butterfly. You're not naming anything. It's not going to be called August Womb Broom or anything like that. Harry, how's it going? Take his wings. You don't deserve them. The nurse said I have a good blood supply the last time I went in, and I got a bit confused. She said it was nurse talk and that my mum would understand. You've got a good blood supply? August said something similar once. If only they saw the amount of hours logged on Farming Simulator and Skyrim, they'd take that back in a flash. No, you are the butterfly, Santa. I love this fucking game. I love this place. I love everything about it. It's beautiful. Right, put a roof on this house. Let me find some nails. Build myself 10 nails. Whatever happened to Herbie? He's going to inherit the house in Whiterun, don't forget, Harry. And all the... not all the cheese, I'm eating that, but you know what I mean. Right, the roof has been added to the house, and just like that, Santa, it's yours. Should we build him a door? Can butterflies work like latches? It's a nice blue butterfly for the Welsh guy, big true. I mean, I've just built a house. There he is. Look at him, he's going back. Oh, he can't get in. Oh, he can get in. He doesn't need no... I don't like the look of his neighbour. Santa, how are you finding the place? Butterflies taste with their feet. Is that why he was refusing to land then, Sel? He didn't want to taste whatever I've provided for him. Eric, just one last look. Just so you can share in the same gut-wrenching feeling that I'm feeling right now. 20 minutes ago, I was stood at that table, found out I needed clay. I went all the way around Falkreath Hold, went to the lake, found some clay, spent ages farming it, walked back cucumbered, and then made it. There was clay there all this time. Fuck Skyrim. Fuck streaming. God damn it. Bollocks. Fuck. Have you discovered the other options with houses? What do you mean by the other options, Harry? Wait, don't answer that. I have got all 3 houses. If that's what you're asking. Right, what am I going to do now? Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going back to Riften, and the very next thing I'm going to do is organise my wedding. It's so beautiful. Dearest prisoner. I have a feeling that on one of the streams, Monday to Thursday next week, we will not be playing Skyrim. Lovely. I don't want the door locked. I don't want to be cocooned in there all day. I'll give you that one, Santa. Given that you can fly through walls. Oh no! Absolutely not. I'm going the long way. That area right there is where I got koalas stuck and got koala killed. Alkirion, I refuse to have that happen to you. Falkreath Hold has taken too many goddamn horses and it shouldn't be taking another one. Koala died here. Timmy died here. Mina died here. Where did Siddles die? Oh, Siddles died in the rift, didn't he, fighting them bears? Harry, by other options with the houses, do you mean the other ones you can buy? The fact that you can buy 3? Is that what you mean, yes or no? Who dis?
Kind of fucked up, they straight up put the 5 grams directly into your shoulder. Like common, it's 2021, at least give me a choice, Kappa.
Is that you saying, Olga, that you've just got your first dose of the vaccine with your fucking grams? Absolutely chopped. Olga, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. And GG if that is exactly what's gone on. No, wait. GG. Speaking of prisoner, we had a patient in yesterday that was newly out of prison and a Hell's Angel. No way. Was possibly beating his dog outside, and I had people call me and ask if they should call the police. Did the police get called? What, he beating his dog in the car park? Yes, I did. Good work, Auger. And, contrary to popular belief, Auger is not desperately trying to... Can we just hate everybody in Falkreath Hold, especially the bandits, for shooting Alkirion in the neck? Auger is not trying to desperately sell us Microsoft products. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. We just call it masturbating here. Canadian euphemisms are weird. Beating the dog. Gwynblade is a chihuahua. Oh, no, I don't want to go into Falkreath, do I? We're going north. We're going to go back across the river over to Riverwood, and then I'm going to go to Riften and get fucking married. Eric's just confirming it right there. First Daddy Longlegs of the year. What a guy. He can stay. I'm thinking of a number between... No. We're not naming the Daddy Longlegs in the corner, because it'll break my fucking heart if I have to kick him out later on. Here he is.
A chihuahua? So, genetically deformed and very angry.
Yeah, got 4 legs. I don't know where I'm going, by the way.
Ooh, Daddy. Long
No.
legs.
No. Daddy Longlegs are adorable little creatures and will not be sullied by your ooh daddy words, Scotty. Thank you for the bits. Auger, thank you for the bits. Remember being a kid and pulling the legs off the Daddy Longlegs? Yeah, Gwynblade used to do that when he was a kid, but with horses. Somebody just have an orgasm at the other side of that rock. I'm not getting involved. Everybody, stop for a split second and enjoy the views. Ooh. I was not one of those sadistic fucks. I was also not, but I remember other people doing it. Did a cell just asking for a friend her way out of that conversation? Did you see that? No, actually, she did say it in people pulling the legs off Daddy Longlegs. Alright. I just can't read.
Why does orgasm sound so much like orgue? Especially when they're complete opposites.
Do you know what? I was almost going to say, Santa, thank you for the bits, but that was auger. Respect. As is usually the best anti-op. Can this game just stop being beautiful? Just for 5 minutes. We're supposed to hate it by this point. This whole stream's just been me gushing about the scenery. It is, Harry, it is. What do you usually say? Gorgeous game, that's what it is. Which one did you get, Auger? Not an orgasm. Why have we never made that connection? Gorgeous, that's what it is. Right, I'm off to get married.
AstraZeneca.
Are you sure that wasn't the taxi that picked you up, Auger? An Opel AstraZeneca? Gorgeous, that's the one. Gorgeous. Right, I took a bit of a detour to get through Helgen, but at least kept Alcarion alive. And for that, I'm very grateful. I just need to nip round the base of Mount Lundyhorse. That one isn't approved there. Apparently the AZ vacuum in some cases can make you a Geordie. Cue people opening Google, Gwynblade, right? Scotty, for some reason. Talk about side effects. Oh, yeah, Geordie Shore, I forgot, yeah. Geordie Shore. Was that the first, what, was Jersey Shore before Geordie Shore? I imagine it was. Definitely. Like years before, probably. You're for the Pfizer one in 2 weeks. Why are all you sweats getting the vaccine now? You're neither medical professionals or elderly. Oh shit, the state you live in opened up to 16-year-olds today. Damn. If Trim was here and not on a work call, he'd be absolutely typing last time I opened up to a 16-year-old. Do you know what I mean? Have you got a vaccine form to fill out, Eric? Eric's getting it as well, what the hell? Oh, that'll do it, yeah, because you've only got 100 people in the entire country. That makes sense. Well, let's open, everybody gets it nice and quick, and then we can all start lining up behind Bill Gates and fucking selling Microsoft products. Got mine through a medical service I'm connected to, though. In the system. Look at Eric with his connections. That sounds fishy. Haven't we been... yeah. That's probably why we've not been... like, Scotty and Gwynblade and I have not been offered to take the vaccine yet, because we've already been pushing Game Pass without it for fucking 3 years at this point. Well said. You are in the medical field, it's true. Leapfrogging the rest of us. Could have gotten it months ago via my essential job, but no way was I going to jump in line ahead of the elderly. What constitutes essential? You don't have to tell us your job title, Harry. I'm just saying, it must be something important. I like TV hosts and stuff considered essential. He's a police marksman. Whoa, imagine. Harry's entire life is to hit his shots. I understand that people in the medical field would get it early. Oh, absolutely, yeah. The fewest people in the hospital that can get that virus, the better, right? Or dentists or whatever. What isn't essential? Hey! Fucking hell, I was trying to insult streaming then, and the bear comes out of nowhere and scares me off. You work in agriculture. Interesting field. Fuck off, Gwynblade. I hate it. Fucking hell, you were so ready. The only thing closed here seems to be hair and nail salons. So you saying your nails are in rough condition as a result, Eric?
Wait, do you guys in Britain get asked to take the vaccine? Don't you sign up yourselves? Talking general population here.
You guys in Britain get asked to take the vaccine? I actually don't know how it works, Augur, I'm going to be honest. Do we get... I don't know if you get a letter saying that you qualify for it or something like that. Where am I going, by the way? I'm going in the right direction. I don't know. How does it work in this country? Scotty Gwynblade. I'm typically outstanding in my field. My nails need the work. It's getting a bit scratchy, Eric. The NHS vaccine programme gets in touch, I think. Yeah, there you go, Augur. That's why that guy with the 28,000 BMI got contacted. I'll close where SL lives unless they put us back in lockdown today. Are you in the same city? Or same region, yeah? Or same rough area? The NHS vaccine programme. Yeah, there you go. Fucking good healthcare. Yeah. Can't complain, I will say. Got to appreciate when you've got it good, right? I saw that SL... Sorry, I saw that SL. Dougie is supposed to say things today. Lives about half an hour south, close to a major city. Oh, okay, so you live in... Roger. I'm in the city proper. You don't have to tell us, Eric. We had fire truckmen for about 8 minutes flat yesterday. It's one of the best things about playing games with Eric. You get the real ambient sounds of the inner city Toronto. Right, we are arriving in Riften. We have crossed the entire map, and we are arriving in Riften just in time to organise my wedding to dearest Gorza, the angry blacksmith orc lady in Markarth. Alkirion, I may return to you a married man. I don't know how this works. How about that? You up for it? That was a nod of approval. I got a nod of approval right there from Alkirion. Pretty cute. I live next to a lake and a forest. Well, it's a big docks as well. Gwynblade's basically narrowed it down now herself. He's coming. Marrying your breed, it figures. Do you know what, Harry? I desperately tried to marry Mothman. The Moth Priest from the Volkjar Castle Dawnguard DLC. But apparently you're not allowed to marry fucking Mothman. So unfortunately, I had to settle for the second choice, and we agreed the second choice was Angry Orc Lady. So as a result, green babies, basically. Eric, am I okay to stay at your house this evening? I'm sandwiched between Walmart and a Timmy's. Not the worst place to be, right? Angry Orc Lady, is that a name or a job description? Both. She's actually a blacksmith from Markarth. 2 blacksmiths living together, can you imagine? Right, so this house I bought purely for Eric and Chrisman. As we see, Chrisman has taken up residence on the floor so he can keep a keen eye on his housecarl, and Eric is in his basket as always. These 2 generous motherfuckers decided to get out of their marital bed and let me sleep in it every now and again. Shout out to Eric and Chrisman. Just push the coats off the bed. Thank you, Eric, for letting me stay at your house. Sells having a Doomhaus barbecue, pass it on. So she is lake area, forest region, Canada, west. You're marrying a Karen Orc. Nah, she's got a bit more about her, I think. She didn't want to be the 7th wife to one of the Orcish pricks clan leaders, so she left to ply her trade in Markarth. And every time I've ever spoken to her, she's abused me, so it seemed perfect. Right, and I guess the way I do this is... Let me have a look. I speak to a guy in the Temple of Kinnereth, no, the Temple of Mara, the love goddess, about organising my wedding.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Estelle having a Doomhaus barbecue and Bybeat having a Doomhaus barbecue are two entirely different meanings. Very chewy as well. I married the companion's girl. Oh, Ayala, or whatever, yeah. Never known how to pronounce her name, even when they say it.
You joke, Stubbler, that's probably enough info for us to locate her given our recent GeoGuess skills, Kappa, that all we guess Indonesia.
We nearly got a fucking 5,000 yesterday. I was dreading, when you lot were so confident that it was in Hanoi, I was dreading it was in Ho Chi Minh, or the other way around. I was sweating bullets, because I asked to look up, if you remember, and I got nervous. I'm enjoying GeoGuess lately, it's cool. 3 different kinds of salads available, so does Bybeat. Right, ladies and gents, I'm just going to nip alerts off a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. I'm just going to see what it's like with this wedding. Maramal.
Blessings of Mara upon you.
I and my fiancée, Gorza, would like to have a wedding at your temple.
You wish to be married? It's good to see love blossoming even during these difficult times. Your wedding will be held tomorrow, from dawn until dusk. Don't be late. You don't want to miss your own wedding.
Thank you, Maramal.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Do I have the midstream breaks slightly early? I'll turn alerts back on now. Do I have midstream breaks slightly early and then come back and just do the whole wedding thing?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I don't think my suit fits. You did, Harry. We've been playing it a little bit. Miss your wedding. Send them a text saying you had a thing. You've got a thing you got to do. I do need to hand a quest in nearby though. I need to go and speak to... There's a guy in a lodge down here, right? What's that guy called? The Hunter's Shack or whatever. There. I can't go all that way and back in one in-game day, right? Or can I? But then if I come back, I'll still have to... Do you know what I'm going to do?
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to get married. I'm going to go to Eric's house, take the break early. Then I'm going to sleep, get ready for the next day. And then... Jesus, fucking market stall traders screaming and shouting. I'm going to... Yes, okay. I'm going to have the midstream break, ladies and gents, 10 minutes early, and when I return, it's time to get married. Hello, man. Fuck, I'm excited. Eric, Chris, man, I'm off to get married. Ooh. Right, I'll be back. Yeah, miss your wedding and send him a text saying I had to go and find fucking clay at every lake in Skyrim. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to have to sleep the night through again, but that is going to be your view for the midstream break. Is that a good one or a bad one? Cool. I am going to... Luckily, Trim's not here. I'm going to press this button. And I'm going to see you on the other side of the midstream break, and I'm going to get fucking married, can you imagine? So it should be nice and quiet. 2 minutes.
Let's have a round of quacks.
God, was that quick? I just had to say, I need to be quick. Hang on, hang on.
Excuse my French, but the drink is the cream soda, I would think.
That's not French, Olga. Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. God, I was super quick. Olga, thank you for the bits. I had to say to her just then, excuse me, I need to get in there. I need to be quick, because I need to get married very shortly. Timmy, welcome to the stream. Olga, thank you for the bits. Everybody, welcome back from the midstream break. How about what is in this can? I'm about to do it now, Timmy. How's it going, and good morning as well? Well, I'm excited for this. That was a hefty can, says a cell. The P word is not allowed here. That's why the joke exists in the first place, Harry. It's banned.
Cream soda.
Oh, so very close. Mikey B says fizzy orange. Alkirion says dandelion and burdock. August says cream soda. Timmy says cloudy lemonade. Harry says dandelion and burdock.
Realize kappa ha ha point ha ha lean womble hecky pride rhino pride jewoo pride laugh pride cute pride pog pride float pride shrug doom ha chop doom ha spuck doom ha turkey doom ha heart doom ha Eli's 2020 capture 2020 delivery 2020 gift 2020 homework 2.
Santa, thank you for the bits. Olga, thank you for the bits. Right, Harry says dandelion and burdock. Scotty says cream soda. Estelle says Diet Coke or Pepsi. Eric says cloudy lemonade. The answer is, on my wedding day... Just like that. Timmy absolutely nails it. Eric absolutely nails it. You can't bullshit being right this time, Eric, because you just are right.
I knew it.
Right, let's get fucking married. I have to wait until tomorrow. So, I'm going to have another lie-in at Eric's house. I mean tomorrow in-game, by the way, not tomorrow. She said midnight, didn't she? Or did he say noon? This'll get me to what, just after midnight? I wonder how it works. Can I go at any time between dawn and... No, did he say dawn and dusk? So I assume maybe, what, 6 AM-ish time? Should I get dressed different for my wedding? Attend your wedding ceremony. Right, question. Should I go now, in the middle of the night, or should I... You sound like an actual groom now. What do I do?
Naked.
Siddles, welcome to the stream. I can't have a midnight wedding, can I? Is that the way? Hello, what time of day is it? Oh, it's 12 PM. Fuck, I slept till noon. I didn't know what time it was. Shit, I slept 24 hours and not 12. What have I done? Oh god, I'm going to be late for my own fucking wedding.
finest oddities from Morrow.
You got no mates anyway. Wild True. Hello, Maven. Olga, thank you for the bit. Siddles, thank you for the host. Fuck, I'm late for my own bastard wedding. I thought I slept 12 hours, I slept 24. Gauze is going to cut my fucking...
Here's the proud groom now. Let's begin the ceremony. It was Mara that first gave birth to all of creation and pledged to watch over us as her children. It is from her love of us that we first learned to love one another. It is from this love that we learn that a life lived alone is no life at all. We gather here today under Mara's loving gaze to bear witness to the union of two souls in eternal companionship. May they journey forth together in this life and in the next, in prosperity and poverty, and in joy and hardship. Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
Yeah.
I do, now and forever.
Do you agree to be bound together in love, now and forever?
Wait, make sure you pick the right fucking answer for this, Skyrim, god damn it. Maramal, I do.
Under the authority of Mara, the divine of love, I declare this couple to be wed. I present the two of you with these matching rings, blessed by Mara's divine grace. May they protect each of you in your new life together.
We face the world together now. Where should we live? My home is yours.
What do you mean, let's live in my house in solitude? I've not agreed to this. That's where the little shit-faced kid lives. Oh, she can't live in solitude. I got no fucking choice. Do you know what to start with, Gauza? Let's live in my house in solitude.
A home for the two of us. I'll meet you there.
Thank you, Gauza. Wife. What the fucking bollocks is that? I'm angry now. She can't come and live with me in the... What do you think to that, though? I got married. Right, replaying the bits.
Do the sex now.
That's not how this works, is it? Fuck. The trouble is, though, is that little shit-faced kid. She's going to turn up now.
Why the fuck do you not have choice there? That's fucked up.
Isn't it? Oh, I'm going to be... Well, I'll tell you what. The playthrough will end with me sending Dearest Gauza a message saying, the house is ready. Oh, thank you for the bits. SL, thank you for the bits.
How does Please Ultimate Bank you feel about you marrying someone else?
Well, I just had to say to her, I need to be quick because I'm getting married. Gauza.
This ceremony is so different from an orc marriage.
I know,
Less
right?
blood.
That's true. That's true. Shit. I mean, that was pretty good though. Apart from the house thing, that was kind of quaint. I saw that shit-faced kid was in the procession, in attendance. Did you see him? I expected a lot less. That was quite cool. Who came? Not Maramal. Oh, that's that lives in Eric's house, isn't it? I didn't see Eric or Mind right at the ceremony. Late to his own wedding, so Stubbler of you. I just wore a t-shirt and khakis to mine, you'll be fine. Shit.
She's fucking ecstatic, Scotty. I mean, wouldn't you be?
Is this all my fucking wedding guests? She's going to walk to Solitude now as well, isn't she? Oh, she said, which house shall we live in? And I wanted to pick the fucking house. He bought his own bread to the wedding. Hey, I like that kid. Not done yet, Siddles, but very close. I think we're playing the next game next week. Maybe once she's in the house, you can move her to another. That's worth checking, actually. Maramite. Might want to be careful on the wedding night. She has some very large incisors, just saying. Ah, prisoners got married. I don't know what to think.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Is your house that you want to move her to fully built? It isn't, but the Whiterun one is, and I never had an option. Tell you what I'll do. Build up the house completely, and I'll go and speak to her. How about that? Oh, that's made me really... That's just made me feel like the playthrough's coming to an end, and that's made me quite sad. Do you think I have to have it fully built, maybe? I don't know. Do you imagine if that was Mothman, though? Moth brother-in-law didn't even show up. Oh, yeah!
Looking to stay alive?
So many characters in this called Moth.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from
The trouble is now is all of a sudden I've got like 5 quests left. Shall I just do them?
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I need to go to speak to Branshire first, because I've got some information on his family.
Quality in Skyrim.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Branshire, can I have a word?
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
Listen, I'm a married man now. I need to tie up some loose ends, but I found a book that might help you in your search to find your family.
Let me see that. Yes, yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Thank you, Branshire.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
You're always welcome. Do I actually rob the guy?
Oh, it's you. Come to
It says it's
extort
under
more
his...
from me?
Oh, he has got a chest. I'm just having a look to see what you've got. Do we need any of this? Nah, let's leave him with it, shall we?
Fresh meats and produce.
Orc women have 2 sets of teeth, one above and one down under.
The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Buy some armor.
I
and
am
live to
completely
tell
at a
about
loss all of a sudden. I feel like the playthrough's about to finish. Right, I guess.
All meats
Yeah, it means that's exactly what it means, Scotty. Why, was you thinking it was something rude? Right, I'll go and see England and hand in this these herbs. Oh fuck, I didn't get Nightshade. Can I even hand this in yet? See, I'm coming to the point now where I might be visiting these places for the very last time. Let's go see if I can hand this stuff into England, and then that might be us done.
For just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Hello, old lady. Where's England? Is she in? Oh, she is. She's here. Couldn't see her for looking. Not England. Ingen, ma'am.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
I don't have the Nightshade yet, but I've got the Death Bell.
Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble.
Excuse me? Can you just...
Half-yog. Where did
Sel, you typed fuck off guy then, and he just went like that and vanished. Thank you, Ingen.
My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
I will. The Nightshade is causing me problems. Let me just get out of here. Everybody, can you just stop? This game has always 15 voices. It is down south. Trim's down south and it stinks. Oh. Right, then I guess I need to go and hand in... Look at that fucking beautiful morning. Actually, it's early afternoon. Turns out I just don't know what time it is at any point in Skyrim. Right, I have barely... I've got a couple of dungeons to search through. Do you know, it's a shame it isn't Wednesday now. Because that would mean that Monday is the start of the next playthrough. Can you imagine another game in the Doomhaus? Does Alcarion make it to the credits? All these questions are up in the air. Thank you for the bits, though, during the wedding. Siddles, thank you for the host as well. Here's the thing, right? I've got half a stream. Let me just see. If I was to fucking look at this. It's very millennial to have a trim down south. It's just common courtesy, is it not? Nearly your 1 year anniversary in this shithole and I've only seen 4 games. Fuck. Right, with all of the quests checked, I'm going to return to Froki. where I'm going to hand in a quest. I don't know if there's another part to that. Then I'm going to nip into there, and I need an amulet fragment from there, so that might be a sizable quest. Then I need to nip to the north to do a similar thing. I don't know what Hobbs Fall Cave is, I can't remember what that quest related to. And then, finally, bring a follower to Delphine. And that's it. Marbles, Kerbal, Skyrim, and Stream Races. I think the 4 games he was referring to was the final week, Siddles. Also, there was Resident Evil. So now I'm going to go and hand in the Kynes quest, I believe. Just uncheck the wrong one. I've already sort of really searched Solitude, too. I don't think I've got enough time to do all of the tombs, so I think Monday might genuinely be the very final Skyrim stream. Mindright, welcome to the stream and good morning. That looks like a man who slept in. It is strange now we're going back to sort of... It's almost like, with Skyrim finishing, this whole like crazy Doomhaus lockdown tornado thing is winding down as well. It's strange, like, I don't know, it feels weird, like an old pair of shoes. How's it going, Mindright? Welcome to the stream. You've marked safe from April Fool's Day 2021. I regret today's April Fool's fucking hijinks. Most people didn't even realise it happened, but for the AM gang it was horrible. And I regret it myself, it kind of backfired. It is a sell, it is. Whatever it means. Nobody in the Discord server this morning had a name at all. No colours, no names, no nothing. Do you know the anti-person of the century of the day? It was everybody. I thought that'd be a good idea, but by about 10 o'clock, nobody could understand who was talking. Everybody was changing their fucking names back and forth, and it just got confusing. It was a pain in the ass. There was no greens, no oranges, no person of the century of the day. Where am I going, by the way? Have I set off north? No, I need to be going... What the hell? The quest marker's not lined up properly. But it was a pain in the dick. I'll be honest. It kind of backfired. And Scotty noticed about 3 hours in. Right, Kynes. I just need to go to that shack, don't I? In the rail high in the... How did I ever find this quest? And now I'm facing the wrong direction. How did I want to be going west, don't I? Just keep following this road, I think. Oh, it's because I turned off the road. That's what confused me. Good morning, mind right there, regardless. Yeah, with everyone going back to college and everything reopening and everybody going back into their offices and that kind of thing, it's going to be strange to sort of settle back into Doomhaus of old. Do you know what? I think lockdown has been horrible, and we've all suffered because of it, and it's been a pain in the dick. But I think around these parts, we made the most of it. It was made a lot easier by us all fucking about together, I think. I'd say that genuinely. And as it's finally coming to an end, I think we can all celebrate, but also... Good shit, team. Or am I just getting emotional because I just got married? Where the fuck is this quest? It's not labelled properly on my map. Look, it's telling me it's directly behind where I am now, and it's not. That Riften is in that direction. Let me check and uncheck the quest. Right, now on the map it's got nothing, and if I recheck the quest... It's there, and if I turn to face it... Mina, welcome to the stream. I saw you experimented with how red-green colourblind experienced the Doomhaus. Sort of. I mean, I did do that previously, Mina. I don't know if you remember. I did the... I actually ran the Doomhaus through a colourblind filter, and it was strange. This quest mark is broken. What the hell? But yeah, this morning nobody had a colour at all. Or a name or anything. And then fucking Scotty changed his logo to my fucking logo, and then I got confused whether I was speaking or somebody else was. Me and I got married. It was actually oddly delightful. Lockdown isn't truly open until the sex clubs open back up again. Well, not the one on the space station, I hope. No, that one's not. Anyway, there's been an outbreak. There's problems in that field. We mustn't talk about that until the station's been deorbited. Right, hand in one of the very few remaining quests. Congrats to the angry orc lady, still angry. She is. In fact, she was actually quite positive regarding the wedding, strangely. Right, this guy asked me to hunt 3 beasts. Is he going to ask me to hunt 3 more? Kind, sir. Froki.
Make it quick.
I've defeated the Guardians you asked me to defeat.
Maybe you're not so soft after all. Now you're ready for a real challenge. I'll anoint you with the symbol of the bear, the saber cat, and the mammoth.
Fuck.
Tread carefully. These are mighty beasts. Here's where you need to go.
This game's never gonna fucking end. Yeah, it is Winnie the Pooh, that's true. Same voice actor. So what am I gonna do now?
The guardian spirits of bear, mammoth, and saber cat await you. Return when they are defeated. Here's
Fine.
where you need to go.
Thank you, Mr. Pooh.
All right, then.
God damn it, I was really hoping he'd say it. And live happily ever after. But no. Come on, Alkarion, let's get out of here. We've got work to do. We've got places to be. Pretty much mastered the Undercity. You just get it mastered and then there'll be another fucking... We'll be straight back to Ironforge or something. Right, Guardian Sabercat is just to the north. Where's all the others? Oh, for fucking poo. You could do to honey up his voice. I don't get the reference. Right, I need to be north of fucking Winterhold. God damn it, we've got a long journey ahead of us. Other than how to get out the front door. I mean, Mina said it right. Just go north. Just keep going north and up and look for fat people. Gwynblaine's got a Geordie joke on the tip of his tongue right now. Oh, this is the right way to do it, right, Mina? Up and... No, wait. North and up. And then look for abominations. I'll just fly out, that works. Did you see, Thandir was talking earlier, there's a new vanilla server just launched, apparently. We think it is anyway, because they named it after a specific area in WoW like they all do, and as a result it can't be Googled, because it just Googles search results of everything else. Right, I need to head towards Iverstead, and then slowly go north, and hopefully I should be able to go and find myself some Guardian Spirits to chop. Actually, I need to go to Iverstead specifically, don't I? I need to go into there. Bollocks. For this thing. Shit. I don't get why they're all trying to release at the same time. Then again, it might just be an unfortunate coincidence. Right, Alkarion, I'm going to park you in Iverstead. It's getting to the point where it might be the very last time I visit some of these places. I'll probably visited this in the first or second stream, and now here I am. Coming to these places for potentially the last time. Right, I need to clear out a dungeon, do some chopping and some whacking, and live happily ever after. Yeah, the only one problem is I can't move into the specific house that I'd like to. Oh, we don't think so. I might have to go and speak to him. Played a couple hours the other day and a couple of different characters to get the feel of a human paladin and a dwarf priest. And it's strange how the camera angles are so much different depending on the races. Like if you play one of them big Taurens or if you play a gnome, it's vastly different. Your sense of speed and everything changes. I've seen a lot of people mentioning that Darashire and Hyjal should merge. They should all merge. There should just be one. But then again, people won't be happy with that either, will they? People just aren't happy. I don't know. Let's just play GeoGuessr forever. Right, there is a section of a very strong and important amulet in this cave right in front of me. Hopefully I can just sneak it out of this place and live happily ever after. There was I think it was a mage that had this amulet and it got split into 3 parts. And they hid them in tombs all over Skyrim. To keep it safe, because it's full of rats. GeoGuessr forever, is that a new release? No, I just mean, let's not do anything anywhere ever and just play GeoGuessr until the end of time. Oh god, don't make me commit to a big jump. Dwarf priest turned out so much better than I expected. I actually miss her. Yeah. I wonder what... I know what they're promising. I wonder whether we actually get a future with those characters. Miss my rogue. Yeah. I just miss us all every night on fucking Discord talking shit with each other. That was the tits. It wouldn't be safe to... Oh, would it? Fuck it. Well, yeah. Being a priest felt much more comfortable than being a paladin, I'm not going to lie. Quietest and busiest Discord has ever been, yeah. Yeah, both simultaneously, right? We was forever in the voice channels, but also in guild chat, so leaving the text channel to have a bit of a break for once. What was last night, Mina? Oh, you mean they're levelling? But what the hell is this? Why is there a chest and nothing else? Scroll of the Guardian Circle. I'm guessing you lot pulled a late one last night, right? 2 flawless diamonds, 5 gold. How do I advance in whatever this place is? Can I just come in through here? I know that's where I landed, isn't it? So hopefully I can just... Oh! Excuse me, spiders. Thank you. I'm just in here looking for a very specific thing. What levels are you all at now? 2 on that late. Oh, he's still around the teens. Are you still hanging around the teens, Siddles? I regret saying it as much as you regret hearing it. Trust me. Oh, fucking hell, why is there always puzzles? Does this game not realise that I suck at puzzles at this point? Come on, Stubbler, you beat Portal Stories, Mel, you can do this. I imagine there was a way to manipulate it. I saw some level 60s. Oh, was you on the Hyjal test realm cell? Is that what you mean? I thought you meant with those guys. What's the prophecy? I'll take a the fuck is that thing? Look at that! Stand up, prisoner. Yeah, he was on the PT. Yeah, you can, there's commands. This guy's fucking ran afoul of his own trap. There's commands to increase experience rate up to 420. Because of course there is. That XP picture you posted, Stubbler, makes me sick to the stomach, I know. I don't feel good. 10,000 experience, no, 10,000, 11,000 experience at level 7. Yeah, the maximum's 420 or something dumb, so people have been doing that. It's like watching retail. It was weird, or it has been weird, seeing people playing, but how do I open this? Seeing people playing Burning Crusade and seeing quests handing for like 14,000 XP. I have... left-hand wall. How many? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So left-hand wall is bird, fish, snake, fish. Bird, fish, bird, fish, snake, snake, fish. That's if the room mirrors the... Okay, I'll take that. Should have seen my face when I realised I had 5,000 gold. You bought almost nothing. Isn't that the way though? When you've got nothing, you want to buy everything, and when you've got everything... Deal with that guy quickly. Can I please not have any more resistance from you, friend? Thank you. And here merely for a piece of an amulet, and then I will get out of your lives forever. No, please. Ow. Here's a question. Why are mages got more armor and can take more damage in Skyrim than warriors? Fuck. Where's the guy that just did that? Yeah, I don't know why you get given 5 grand on so. Well, I guess it's purely because of the fucking... Where is this guy? He can see me, but I can't... Hello, friend. Sorry to bring you down like this. Because magic, bitch. You raise a good point, Eric. Fucking got him. Right. Gearman's Epitaph. Lord Gearman, Archmage of Windhelm. Lord Battlemage to King Harold. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal. Save now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve from traitors thee and their charms of strife. Sound like Prisoner dropped an F-bomb. Is that what he did? A married man as well, can you believe it? Oh, this is his corpse. Lots of diamonds, gold, and Bane of the Undead. How do I progress any further up? This is the point where I forget that I can open fucking adept level doors. I think I can formally announce that there might be one more Skyrim stream. Maybe more, but I think there might only be one more. Again, I genuinely not 100% sure if I can remember how to stream anything else. Push prolonged invisibility. Depending on what I can get done today, I can't imagine there's a great deal to fill too. Press 1 to go on one final Solitude cheese run before the end as well. Knocked a zombie over the edge and went, fuck. He was surprised, that's what it was, Easy Green. He didn't realise he was actually quite good at shouts. Cardi, welcome to the stream. Was it a beautiful ceremony? I think it was. I stood there, she stood there. That little shithead kid that I adopted ages ago, he was there for some reason. But the only problem is she wants to go and live in solitude in the big 25 grand house and not in my cheese house, Cardi. How about that? My nose is about 3mm shorter as a result of where I'm stood. I want to really see a flush road out with that cheese. It is me that Alcarion redeems a 100,000 channel point message to say I just wanted to let you know I enjoy your stream and everything you do. April Fools, maybe? Maybe not. Alcarion, it's been good to meet you and everybody that we've met during the Skyrim playthrough, I must admit. It has been good for meeting new people. How about that? It's been good anyway, who am I kidding? But Alcarion, that just goes to show how long I've been streaming Skyrim. We met Alcarion during the Skyrim playthrough and he's already flexing with a 100,000 channel point message. Maniac. Thank you, Alcarion. I don't know, thank you, well played, or whatever. She's an ungrateful bitch, isn't she, you, Rain? To be honest, though, that's what we signed up for, right? If we can't have Mothman Cardi, we might as well have Gorza. Glass armour would have been cool for getting married in. Yeah, it would. Look at these nerds here. Do you think I can get some... Can you imagine that, Eric, but with all that fucking cheese? Wah. Holy shit, is there some fucking traps or something chopping these lads? They're fighting something. That Archer doesn't know whether to fire or not, look. It'd be so good. I guess we have to ask Mina for permission, though, seeing as it's her collection. Mina, when the playthrough's about at an end, when I first pick the cheese up to eat it, am I allowed to do a huge unrelenting force into the cheese pile to see it go flying everywhere? See it go flying everywhere before we eat it. There you go, Eric, that's pretty much permission. Don't get hurt by this, come on. Quest 6. Okay, I'll take that. Pretty good. Right, I just need an amulet piece from here. And this might be the second to last dungeon. Do you know what? After all this fucking time, I walk into a room, and it's a room I've not seen before in Skyrim. You'd think that there'd be stuff copy-pasted everywhere and everything would be generic, but there never are. I heard a huge unrelenting force and was stricken with instant death. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Mina actually was. I forgot about that. Kitten coming in here with bad memories. Oh, unrelenting fart, I see. Have you upgraded yours to have the disintegrating effect? Like Dearest Prisoner has? I'll be watching the VOD of cheese eating. Yeah, it'll be next week, I think. We're going to go on one massive solitude run after it was being voted for. You've been asked to do dead mines. Right, Siggis, I'm here for your amulet piece. That was a good one. Kitten, welcome to the stream. Shit, he's just summoned mobs as well. Right. Defeat this guy and I can be done. No, I meant in real life. Okay, that was a fucking shade. This guy is like, what's she called in Scholar? The one that does all the shades. So where's the real guy? Show yourself, shit for brains. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Fucking hell, oh silly. Prisoner, get up! Jesus, fucking floating around. Got iceberg then. Like a turd just floating. Ow! Oh, he's the boss. Oh, I can stop teleporting. Fuck this boss, honestly. Prisoner, stand up. Shit's sick. You can, but it's one hell of a run. Oh, I mean, Siddle's going to dead mines. Right, this is the boss. Come on, prisoner, big chop. Snap him up. Have they gone? Have his shades gone? They have. The second to last amulet piece. It's done. A writ of sealing. She fucking banging about upstairs. She heard I got married. Not dead yet, I think he's getting better. It's just a flesh wound. Be bound here, Sigis, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. Whew. Is there a quick exit out of this place? Now I finally have the... I do, and there it is. Is there no chest in here? Where's my loot? I'm taking an elixir of regeneration, which is something I never use. You know what this means if you can't get up close. Are you saying, Harry, that it was maybe this is in order? Well, there's my loot. I'll take a potion of ultimate magicka. What have I got? I'll take all the gems, because I always take the gems for some reason, then complain because I've got too many gems. That should do it. That's cheap, and it's 500 gold. Good. Yet another quest ticked off. What time is it? It's only 4 as well. I forgot to mention the time zone switching back as well, Harry, actually. Everybody should be back on time now, right? You've been hoarding your gems and whatnot. I was hoarding them for ages, and then I just started selling them, Harry. But of course, like everything in Skyrim, nobody's got enough fucking money to buy this. Buy the things. Right, so that is yet another. Holy shit! Look at this. I need Nirnroot, Nightshade. That bottom one I can't do. I need to defeat 3 things and get another amulet fragment. Then I need to investigate a cave, pick some herbs, and Skyrim is complete. Meaning I think it actually is the end. What? I'm sure there is more shit out there for me to do, but I don't know what it is, or where it is. And I've searched pretty much every nook and cranny over this last week. I don't know if there's anything better to do with gems, Harry, now you've mentioned it. I need to defeat the Guardian Saber Cat and then strike north. Sarfal's quite a historically relevant place. Then I need to go to Hobbs Fall. I need to work this out, because I need to go back to Kine at some point, don't I? Tricky. Definitely tricky. Fuck it, Kine's Secret Trials. Right, let's ride north. There's a mod for that, but yes, that is annoying. I never understood that about the base game, how stores would only have 1,000 gold. I guess it's realistic. It's not, like, smooth, but it's realistic. And it stops players from being able to exploit the ecosystem a great deal. Do you know what I mean? Just farms one thing over and over, because you can't just sell unlimited amounts of shit to the vendors. But I do, especially after back when we was playing WoW a couple of weeks ago, the fact you can sell stuff unlimited to vendors meant that I was, in this game, desperately frustrated that I couldn't just tip all of my crap into the vendor and get money for it. Whew. Right, so I guess the next game is just going to be State of Decay.
You have to let Fastrid follow her heart. You can't tell her what to do.
The Ed DLC, as we're going to call it, which is probably going to be next week. I might have to start working on scenes for OBS already. So I think we might be able to fit State of Decay in, and maybe the next game after State of Decay before Subnautica. Because it's what, 5 weeks? No, 6 weeks until Subnautica? Something like that? No, not State of Decay 1. The State of Decay... what's its fucking name? Heartland DLC, Harry. The one where you return to the map from the first game. It's got some rather historical significance around these parts. That was such a cool reveal when well, not a reveal, but when we first played that and realised how neat it was. All I remember from that playthrough is lots of, like, Chris Man, Eric, Mina, etc. Just chopping away all on afternoons. No better this time than to ask you for game tips. Yeah, I've only played that game 3 times all the way through now. I don't know whether to put the difficulty all the way up to the top, though, because if this is I'm definitely doing it for the next Doomhaus playthrough, which is, I don't know when. But I'm not going to do it for this story one, because I don't just want to ramp the difficulty up and get all the story characters killed and wipe. Because it's been ages since we've had a proper story told in a State of Decay game, because of the nature of the sequel. I will find a way. But it just feels, I don't know, it feels odd to be moving away from Skyrim. Is this a genuinely good game, or am I just experiencing really bad Stockholm Syndrome? Is that what this is? Windhelm I'm heading to, right? Yeah, let's just ride north. It's been a strange experiment in my level of commitment, I know that for a fact. But I think it would have tested my commitment a lot more had I not liked it. But as a result of adoring this game, it's been a breeze. Excuse me, friend. You and your people have been trying to sell me drugs for the better part of 6 months at this point. Enough is enough. There's only so much one orc can snort. I don't know whether to, I don't, like... Especially over the last few weeks, like, I've been, like, all I can think about is Skyrim. I don't know. It'd be strange to say bye to it. I would think most gamers who play things beyond Call of Duty would understand that this is one of the better games created in recent years. Yeah. Yeah, it was a strange period, that, between like 2007 to 2013-ish. The amount of new franchises and shit that came out in that window. It's like the rise of the single-player game, right? Not the rise, but one of the peaks of single-player gaming. Before microtransactions, before like staggered releases, before games as a service, before all that shit. People were just releasing straight-up games on a disc. No, I mean, day one patches were sneaking in, but not really. And then the odd DLC. And we had new franchises coming out like fucking... Well, I mean, Skyrim's not a new franchise, but we had the peak of that, and then there was all the new franchises like fucking Assassin's Creed and Mass Effect and Modern Warfare and all these sort of things was creeping out. Grand Theft Auto was at its peak. Call of Duty was at its peak. Halo was at its peak. Elder Scrolls was at its peak. Fallout was at its peak. Mass Effect was at its peak. Saints Row was at its peak. Yeah, Call of Duty is best. It is. It is. Modern Warfare 1 and 2 stories are some of the biggest silly popcorn bangers ever. And Modern Warfare 3 story is not terrible. Yeah, that was a golden age, that. Dragon Age as well. Statplus, welcome to the stream. Yep, the Dragon Age was killing it. Well, it was invented and perfected in that gap, right? And then you had, like, secondary franchises coming out, like Dead Space was in that period, Mirror's Edge and all them kind of things. I'm getting a bit misty-eyed and sentimental after that. After today, saying goodbye to Skyrim, getting married. Well, not saying goodbye to it yet, but pretty fucking close. Snappuss, good afternoon, welcome to the stream. State of Decay came around in that time. Yeah, it was. I think that the issue is since a lot of the things that were flirted with in that era went too far. A lot of those games are on Game Pass, the best thing in gaming. Well, we could spuff all we like about Game Pass, but they're not really connected, right? But then on the other side, the Uncharted series was never a thing until that point. The God of War was perfected in that era too. Even Metal Gear was good for a while in that period. All the games that distracted me in college, yeah. All the games I missed and had to play in like 2016, basically. Dark Souls, yeah, absolutely. Demon's Souls and Dark Souls was massive in that era. I've already mentioned Fallout Siddles. I got you, don't worry, I got you. And it was just the era of just buying discs and playing the shit out of it. Left 4 Dead. We can easily forget Left 4 Dead existed. Portal and Portal 2 was in that era. Oh, fuck me. That was 5. I'm talking about, what, 6 years? From 2007 to 2013. All of this shit happened in that. Well, that's a right shot, that. As was that. I mean, it wasn't stealth archery, Harry, but it was some archery, and it was pretty good. Right, I'm just going to park Alkarian over there, and I'm going to go and wander off into the woods. Into the wilderness, and see if I can find me this thing. I'm just listing games I tried to play after Skyrim. Skyrim was the first game you ever played and didn't like. I can imagine bouncing off Dark Souls quite hard. Gears, Mikey B, you're right. Gears of War as well. It was a tiny bit before that period, but it was definitely there, and it was definitely perfected in that era. Fallout 3 was great, yeah. Came to gaming quite late. Hey, it's not a bad game to start on, though, I will say. I am searching for the spirit of a... Let me have a look. Guardian Saber Cat in the wilderness in this direction. Didn't have a console till he was 24-ish. It is a hell of a game to introduce yourself to gaming with, though. This, damn. I bet it kind of it was difficult to find something to. I don't want to go down there and fight that. I was going to say, I bet it's a difficult game to move on to after that. You can't really slow ramp to anything else, can you, after Skyrim? I haven't played Halo up until 2 months ago. We've all got the blind spots, haven't we? That's another thing this stream's been excellent for, is fixing the blind spots I've had for a long time. Because there is no way in hell that I would have tried, like, Shadow of the Colossus and stuff like that, were it not for streaming and wanting to explore a little bit. And I'm happy to say Shadow of the Colossus is almost one of the best experiences I've ever had. And I don't think I'd have had it were it not for actively trying to expand my knowledge of the more popular, or more well-thought-of stuff. Fallout 4 is a great mechanic with crafting, but can't beat the story of 3 in New Vegas. Expanded mechanically. I can't get down this bastard cliff. Whatever I'm looking for, this ghost of a saber cat is down here, and I bet I have to... I could maybe try bip it off the side of the cliff and let it make its way... The hell was that? Fuck, have I grabbed the Wisp Mother? That's not good. Shit, she hurts as well. Do you know what, prisoner? We're going to have to take a big jump. Fortune favours the brave. Fuck. Iron knees, iron knees. This is the way. Ow. Just survive. There we go. Whew. Used to wake up at 5 AM to play for a couple of hours before work. I mean, that's what we all dream about, right? Am I getting shot by? Shit, she's following me. I don't know about anybody else, but I am forever chasing that game that makes me want to get up 2 hours before work and play it. Shit, this saber cat's down here somewhere, but I'm still being chased by that wisp mother. I'm in danger. Firefang, well, oh shit, it's here! Firefang, welcome to the stream. How's it going today? Okay, that was easy. I'm supposed to be a great hunter, hunting ghosts. That's the sole reason I started following people on Twitch, to check out games before I paid for it. What? Oh, you mean for aim for the bushes? Sorry, I see what you mean. I was thinking you meant to expand your personal, what's the word? Experience with some of the bigger franchises and stuff. But as a viewer, I guess it's good for working out whether or not you want to purchase something, right? See, I'm still stuck in that old-fashioned model of the only thing I ever look at for games is the back of the box, if that makes sense. If there's ever something I fancy playing, I usually do the exact opposite and don't go anywhere near any online content regarding it. What else is that? I feel like there's like tons of games in that era that there's... That's how I ended up in this trash heap, Harry. You both had a very similar on-ramp into this stream, you two, because Santa followed in exactly the same way Harry did, but a year earlier. Let me go see if this State of Decay game's any good and how people play it. And unfortunately, right there was this shithole. Oh shit, I need to go for Alcarion, don't I? I was thinking of going and walking out in that direction. Where the hell do you buy a game with a box these days? I should have said it in inverted commas, but like I only ever look at trailers and promotional material as opposed to... definitely never reviews, but as opposed to like people playing it or Let's Plays or anything. It's mostly podcasts for me, I'll be honest. Me too, Santa. I just had started State of Decay and wasn't doing well in it, so I searched for it on Twitch and this guy was playing it. And an uneasy coexistence has been formed and maintained ever since. Right, where's the horse? Look at the fucking... I don't know if that's the sun or the moon, or that's the planet and where the moon. I asked a few questions and Stubbler was kind enough to answer them, and I was so giddy with excitement I subscribed. 2020 Harry was an idiot. There's Alcarion. I don't even have to fight that thief that was waiting at the side of the road to ambush me. Yeah, 2020 was wild. With everybody going back and stuff, and the world opening up, it's going to change back to what it was before. But for that brief period where we were all on lockdown, it was a cool thing to do, streaming in an afternoon, and it will be continued as well. But yeah, it's been a wild, odd journey, this. I mean, we haven't seen the likes of the leather goddesses of Phobos with a scratch and sniff rulebook for many a year. I know, right? And the all the odd DRM things with the cardboard and the little windows that you had to get the code for to put in the... Did I just steal someone's horse? Alcarion, what are you doing? This is not the dance that I was hoping we'd go on together. I think Gwynblade, yeah, he did. He posted a picture recently. Found a lot of his old big box games. I don't read reviews. They shout about the small bug they encountered and not the gameplay. Very often, yeah. Because that's what sells lately, I think. Right, I need to go to Sarthal. Can I get to Sarthal on horseback? I can I? Because it's just a pit in the middle. I just spent all that time parking Alcarion up and I need him. We're just gonna chop this stuff off. It's such a shame it's Wednesday. It's not Wednesday, by the way. I came to streaming because when lockdown started, I couldn't focus on reading anymore. I got all my stories from video games. Is that true? You got knocked off reading? It took some fucking adjustment, didn't it? Jesus. I just mean lockdown in general for all of us. Like, I don't know if it's the same for everybody, but coming out of lockdown, it's felt like... Oh, sorry, towards the latter end of lockdown, I've just felt all my hobbies all of a sudden not hitting the same as they used to. I think it's been so long just staying around and playing games and stuff, and when you're doing it by choice, and especially procrastinating by doing it, it feels great, but when it's all you can do to fill your time, Jesus Christ, the days are long. Digital Foundry is worthless in my opinion for this very reason. What's Digital Foundry? Oh shit, no, do not fight them. Alcarion, do not do this. Whoa, 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 I got him, I got him. The nitprick frame rate drops for 2 seconds. I am one of the proudest things that I can claim in gaming is not achievements or trophies or fucking characters or gear or completion. It's the fact that I am still yet to notice when frames drop in a game. Because it sounds like, from people I listen to that do can tell that stuff, it sounds like hell. I couldn't read anything in books. Sorry, I couldn't read anything because the world in books was so different than the world I was living in. I couldn't process the information properly, I think. So you mean like it was... I guess you can't really escape into a story if your own world is fucking novel-worthy, right? I can see where you're coming from, actually, Steppuss. Plot twist, he cheats on his wife with his horse. Excuse me! Don't always feel great when you procrastinate playing games instead of what... Yeah, it doesn't always feel great, that's true. Maybe not... Alright, when you use up... When you've not got unlimited free time, does that make more sense? This place apparently was where Ysgramor was settling humans. And the snow elves, who were living sort of side by side with the humans at the time, completely obliterated this entire place to get the Eye of Magnus. And as a result, Ysgramor beat the fucking shit out of all of them. So this is quite a historical building, this. He cheated on Gleda by getting married. Yeah, exactly. Everybody's saying I got married to a goat. What about the fact I just got married live in front of everybody? Where's the enemies in here? Oh, they notice really bad frame drops. Yeah. Yeah. If it goes to shit, then you can notice that. But like, as for 30 or 60 and stuff like that, for now, I'm alright with it. How many times do you see a video of a crowd or something and your brain goes, oh, they should not be doing that? Yes, I do so. Very often. People at football games diving and crawling all over each other and stuff. As much as I miss it, it doesn't half look dangerous now. Wait, what? Where have I got myself stuck? Gotta go, have a great long weekend. You too, Stappuss. Have a good Good Friday. And, what is it, 4-day weekend? I think it is. God, I miss working in an environment where I had, like, I would be driving home late tonight, happy as dicks. Could work the same when you're at home instead. Have a good one, Stappuss. All the time when watching TV, it's like you shouldn't be doing that. Then you realise it's 2018 or something, 2019 or something. Yeah. Don't really get that people suck off 60 when I can barely. Yeah, I'm with you, Siddles. I think some people might be just tuned into it a bit more, just by virtue of birth or something, like where our eyes suck or something, but as a result, gaming is a lot easier. That'll forever be known as before, and we didn't even know it at the time. I wonder, you know, people talk about, and I can understand the part about just going back to, settling into a new normal, but the human species is really good at forgetting good advice. I wonder how long it'll be until we're just all behaving exactly like we was previously. I don't know if we've got it in us to learn. Some of us have, of course, but I don't know if society will, and we'll all follow the trend eventually. I don't know. I feel a twinge when I see someone walk indoors without a mask on TV. Yeah. Seen interviewers and stuff that are stood too close to each other. They just think they're better than us. Whoa. Fucking blind gamer high five, Siddles. Do you think next Christmas we'll just all go back to just forgetting about it? I see it being similar to when you've gone to the dentist and you get that really deep clean at the dentist and you think, God, this feels amazing. How have I ever lived without teeth this clean? I'm going to clean them like this every day. And in a week you've gone back to just normal teeth cleaning. Completely forgot. All in the past. What the hell is this dungeon, by the way? I've been walking lower and lower and I've got nowhere near to anything, let alone wherever I'm supposed to be finding. Oh shit, I can hear Draugr. Live Draugr. Alright, lads. I'll find electric toothbrush. I do, but what I mean is... It's a familiar feeling, surely. Or it's something, a comparison. Maybe there's a better comparison. What's a better analogy for that? They've said the UK to expect to wear face masks for the next few years. Oh, same place as this again. Are these all turnable? Yeah. Oh, I agree about electric toothbrushes. Used it in the past. Multifunctioning. It means flossing as well. It does have several speeds. On and off. Soon we'll be vomiting on each other in bars like this never happened. Ah, the good old days of January 2020. When all we had to worry about was Australia being on fire. We've got an electric air flosser. Change the head and use it to clean. Use it to clean the grout on your bathroom. Scotty changing the head like some sort of snob. You talk about people thinking they're better than us, Siddles. There you go, everybody. Harry is letting you know there is a better alternative to this. Can you even consider it an alternative? This dungeon is long as Todgers and I can't find anything. Where am I going? I'm going to be lost in here. Yeah, when you see the things I see, you really want to take care of your gums and teeth. No doubt, no doubt. Where am I? How do I get... I don't want to end up paying the cheese tax because I've got lost in here, but I'm currently very lost in here. Is there a way out or a way through or something that I aren't seeing? Not that way. Oh, you fucking moron, Stubbler. So this is where the Eye of Magnus was, right? Is there a boss in here that I haven't fought before? There is. Maybe I can stealth up. Cameron, I haven't heard her name in ages. Better. Better looking than Cameron Diaz. 28 Diaz. 7 days wed. That was good last night, actually. But I don't know. Don't know, Santa. Is this the boss? The hell is the boss already dead? What type of boss is this? Is he actually dead? Okay, he died of old age. Did I kill him? I killed him during the Eye of Magnus quest. And I didn't loot him and his body's been laid here ever since. Brilliant. Fucking hell, Stubbler. Be bound here, Sidious, you murderer and betrayer, condemned by your crimes against the realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear sealed by our ward. I have all 3 pieces of the charm of Sidious, or whatever it's called. Where do I take it? Reforge the gold amulet. Oh, how do I do that? Equip? How do I reforge it? Just the quest tell me to? Perhaps Galdur's tomb holds the... Oh, I've got to go to one final tomb. That does make sense. The only thing to do now, I guess, is to maybe... what have I got time for? Maybe find as much nightshade as I can around Morthal. But the Hobbs Fall Cave is close. If I can get out of here quickly... That means that Monday's Skyrim stream, by the way, is definitely the final Skyrim stream. Got your reef? Yes, I don't blame you as well. Absolutely wasn't running at all, right? How come it took so long for him to give you a refund? Does it say that it runs on the Mac on the... when you download it? Like, do you download a Mac specific... I don't know how that works. Sills is having haggis for dinner. Typical. Typical... I'm going to say the Irish joke then, but it's so obvious. House smells amazing for food, but pretty sure none of it will sit well with me today. Wait, what's cooking, Mina? And also, why not? Yeah, it was shit that it didn't work. I mean, it's pretty... It makes sense for downloading... Despite Steam promising it works, downloading anything for a Mac on Steam. Oh, you had login issues. Roger. Yeah, it doesn't run Santa. I don't know if it's a Mac thing. It could be anything, but it was... no go. Right, I've been told I need to go and speak to Hobbs Fall Cave or something. Easter lamb. That can't be a... That must be a rare meal. Well, I'm going to say a rare meal. Of course, it was once a year. Well played, Stubbler. You've been pretty unwell today. Sucks. I know, that's timing, right? Will it keep? Put some in the fridge. You just download the same version, I assume it can figure out whether it's compatible there. So there's not two buttons or anything, right? But then again, you've sort of left wondering whether or not it's downloading the one you want. Mina, all Doomhaus bullshit aside, get well. And eat that fucking lamb. Yeah, the game opened, that's true, but I don't know whether or not... I mean, it would have to be specifically the Mac client for it to open, right? Forgive me, Acel, I'm absolute... What's the word when you're... when you're incredibly naive? Not naive. What's the word when you've got no information on something? I'm not ignorant as such. There's a nicer way of saying it. But yeah, that. Someone's going to say noob, aren't they? What's the word? I keep wanting to say charlatan, but it's not that. Piece of cucumber nearly made me sick earlier. What type of green bullshit is this? Should stay away from vegetables. Not knowledgeable. Well, that's what I mean. But there's a word. Uneducated, useless. No, I am a. It's like a. I am a. It's a noun as opposed to an adjective. Not ill-informed, not misinformed. I am a. The closest is fucking noob. What's a better way of calling somebody a noob? Luddite? Luddite's not far from it, but not penis. Yeah, I don't think naive as such. Whatever, I don't know either. But either way, I have my idea. I have an idea my computer couldn't handle the older version, perhaps. Maybe. Did you try running... I guess maybe not, didn't try running the current game. What is the word? What's synonyms for, imbecile? Synonyms for, uneducated... No, a person that doesn't know a great deal on a specific topic. Luddite. I mean, Luddite's more... It's more of a choice, right? You're, like, actively against the new thing, but... I don't know. Taxlack, welcome to the stream. Has anyone linked the leaked WoW patch notes? Wait, what's leaked, Taxlack? Layman! Layman! Easy Green, my man. That's the one. I'm a layman when it comes to this kind of thing. So this is a patch notes. Thank you, Easy Green. That's the one. New dungeon, a fungus brave the depths. Hang on. New dungeon, a fungus. Brave the depths of the fungal network beneath Ardenveld with a group of 5 to 10 where 1 or 2 of your group are accosters randomly selected to try to kill you. What? Communication is key when you don't know who to trust and everyone sounds like they're lying at all times, especially when they don't speak up. Who's the accoster? Don't get the wrong person. No way. Look at that. That's quite cool, actually, Tags. Like, I can see why you brought that up. Wait, so 2 people are trying to actively... What the fuck is this? Oh, the dungeon name is a fungus. And you've got to find the accoster. That's quite good. GG Blizzard, I'll give you that. Nouns, cinnamons, fuck this, I'm out. Bye forever, back in 2 weeks. I said fuck it and uninstalled it. Yes, layman was the word. Easy green, you win all the points. Oh, and it's April Fools. Yeah, that's yeah. That's cool. I like that. Good work. But Blizzard's always been good at it though, right? Can you remember when the armory came out, so you could see other people's characters and you could see all their stats and all their gear and everything? Can you remember back in the day? I should look at that on the screen. Should have it too long. Back in the day, there was one of the Blizzard April Fools was that they released a tinfoil hat, and if your character wore it, people couldn't look you up on the armory. That's fucking stupid. I like Blizzard with that stuff. Do you ever see the fucking Black Temple attunement as well? These are the only times I was involved in this stuff, so you can imagine it was all in 2006. There was a Black Temple attunement that was like fucking 70 different steps that they released on April Fools. That's really good though, I like that. Right, this is Isabel Relane. This is the wife of the guy in Winterhold. I just realised that's what quest I'm on. She has a letter. This is not looking good. Isabel's letter. Miscellaneous. I always go to miscellaneous instead of book. Isabel's letter. My dearest Ranmir, by the time you receive this I will be gone. I know that it's wrong to mislead you, but I don't want you to prevent me from going. I know it's been hard on you, on both of us, struggling to survive. I hate to see the look in your eyes every time you think about how little the 2 of us have, and I know you're too proud to ever say anything, so I'm going to make it all better. I've talked to my friend Vex, and she's given me some advice, and I know how to get something that will allow us to live happily. He's losing his mind, drinking himself to death because he thinks she's left him, when in fact she was trying to make life better for the 2 of them. I know how to get something that will allow us to live happily without ever worrying about money ever again. I love you so much, Ranmir, and you mean the world to me, and I only want to see you happy. Worry not, I'll be home soon. What was she doing? This is just an old mine. I've been in here before. Ooh. This game has a habit of being incredibly sad every now and again. Cinnamons. New profession, Wand Vision. Developers note, while this is available to all classes, Wand Vision will only really make sense to you if you've seen and remember small details from most of our other content over the last 15 years. Wait, what's that one a reference to? Is that what? I don't know what Wand Vision is. I'm assuming it's similar. I like how they said most of our other content over the last 15 years as well, because they know full well that the 2 years prior to that 15 are all over everywhere. What, is it a Marvel? Yeah, it's a Marvel series, right? I'm guessing that's a clever tie-in. Life in Skyrim is nasty, brutish, and short. Yeah, it is. These poor fucking people. This game has been an emotional friggin' rollercoaster today. This might be one of my favourite Skyrim streams of the bunch so far. We're just efficient chopping earlier, then the wedding. Efficient chopping, and then finishing on quite a sombre note. I guess I can officially announce then that Monday's Skyrim stream I'm 95% sure will be the last. And next week we will finally move on with whatever playthrough comes after. Is that the latest last Skyrim stream? Honestly though, this time. Unless something... Of course there might be something which scuppers that. Skyrim has a habit of having more than you expect it to. Yeah, it might be the penultimate one. Which is kind of fucking sad. Siddles! The cell wants your attention. Right, I'm a bit early actually. Maybe I can hand this letter into Ranmere and then head off to the next location I need to be at. Get a head start on Friday. Monday, sorry. Which means fucking State of Decay next week. I wish Subnautica was ready. He's maybe picking his bum all the cell. You know what Siddles is like.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
I'm good, friend. I'm here merely to talk to Ranmere. Ranmere, friend.
Empire's in charge now, huh? Only a matter of time before we start getting bothered by them Thalmoricars or Justimores, you know, them elves.
You're right. I've got something for you, friend.
As long as he keeps paying us.
Unless it's gold for another round of drinks, I don't want to hear it.
I have a letter from Isabel. It's important that you read it.
A what? Don't you go pulling my leg. Give it here. This is really from her, isn't it? Did she really run off and do this? For me? By the 8. She's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
And it's all my fault. I have some thinking to do. Thank you for this.
Oh, why is this game just kick you in the fucking balls? Who this?
Sure, it was only 17 months the other week.
Woof, takes like 29 months of subs. Shit. Tag Slack, thank you for the 29th sub. God damn. It honestly does. It feels like it was barely any time ago when, like, during that sort of late period of 2018. That's ridiculous. Tag Slack, thank you for the Prime and welcome to the stream. Woof. Thank you for the 17 months. Ranmere.
Please, leave me alone. I need to be by myself.
Understandable. Right, let's get prepared. I've got 10 minutes of the stream remaining. Thank you, Taxlight, though. I appreciate that. Twitch is so... I can't get my head around it. It's great. And it's been a fucking boon over this last year. Thank you, Taxlight, though, for the Prime. Very, very much. It would be nice if Subnautica was ready. I know. What's it now, like 5 weeks out or something? We've got plenty to play in the gap, though. Imagine playing, like, 2 or 3 games in 6 months. It's not like us. It's nearly 2 years, it is. 2 years. I think Satan brought him in during a Kerbal stream, if I recall. I remember seeing the name and not assuming it was tied in any way to Satan or Slops. Thank you, Taxlet. Right, where do I go? So I can't... I'll do that Delphine quest as the last quest. Which means that I don't have to go to the Rift. I might have to, actually. I need to go to Whiterun and do something in Whiterun. Oh, the companion leaders, so that's something I can't finish. I need to defeat the Guardian Mammoth. The Guardian Mammoth's right next to my house. And then do the amulet, speak to Delphine. Sothan, welcome back to the stream. I'm going to go back to my house. Back for the end of the stream. Sothan, how did the interview go? Sothan has just been to NASA to have an interview. I think you should just lend... I think I should lend you an arcade stick and you can work through the tutorials of Skullgirls and stream that. Just the tutorials at the end. I've got a joystick here, but unfortunately it's the microphone and it might fucking deafen everybody. So, Fan, how did the interview go, my love? I'm about to say, for the very last time, Skyrim will continue. Just the tutorial, you might be surprised, I'm sure. Statpus, welcome back. Super quick meeting, so back for marbles. Good shit. Statpus, welcome back. Sorry, I had someone talking to me. So I'm putting other people above me. Had someone talk to me. Went well, got a second interview. Pretty good. But the problem being, they aren't who I thought they were, which already makes it kind of sketchy. They're in the same building as the company I thought they were, but it was a different suite. They didn't just accost you at the entrance, did they, so then? So you, sir, are coming with us. You're saying it's not NASA, it's SpaceX. I don't know what buttons I'm pressing. I'm pressing all of them. Saber cat. Right, not saber cat, mammoth. I'm going to nip home, where hopefully Gaza and I will be living happily ever after. They didn't tell me the proper name for the company when they were on the phone with me. Did they not? Maybe just like get hired and then wander over to the place next door and say, hello, do you need me? And they'll be like, yeah, we fucking do. Especially when they see his clean-shaven face. How the hell can they ever say no to that? Gwynblade thought he was being interviewed for an office job and ended up a camp girl. It's always the way. Thank you, Boris. So I think you should just break in. Okay, now everybody stretch. I'm not stretched once today. Do you know what? The first part of the stream was a bit chaotic until Trim had a series of meetings. And then all of a sudden, it's been fucking laser focus all the way. Gaza, so your wife's name is slang for phlegm. I would kill to see somebody try and pass that sentence that doesn't live in Britain, Santa. Fucking hell. When I googled the name they gave me, I came up with a similarly named company in the building that sold stuff to the Air Force. The offering company would basically have me cold calling businesses for insurance. It was at that point I realised they didn't get my name for the internship service I was using, but from the job service. Oh. So they just saw you as somebody that wants a job. Stark Industries, yeah. Stark Bollock Industries. You do make a fine cam girl, Gwynblade. It's true. I see, Sothan, I see. It might serve as a bit of work experience, but like you say, if they're a type of company like that, is it the work experience you really want to be fucking braggaboing about? Are we saying everything is Trim's fault? Everybody that can hear my voice right now, press 1 if everything's Trim's fault. It's probably better we take a poll, Statpuss, you know how it goes. But it was a little sketchy that their name isn't on the building at all, except for a tiny little corner of said office. So what's your plans, sir, then? See, Estelle and Cardi have completely confirmed, and Mina. They also have me write down my pharmacy, friends, etc. for cold calling, so probably not taking that. I can't imagine a worse life than cold calling. I feel for the bastards, the poor bastards that have to. But that must be such a soul-destroying job. It's hard enough speaking to you people on an afternoon. I can't imagine speaking to angry customers and people that don't want to hear it. I got this call earlier, by the way, while I was in the shower, and I got out, tried to ring it, it wouldn't answer. So I waited, I texted and said, "Who's this? I've just had a missed call." And they didn't answer, so I rang back, and the person said, "I didn't call you. I don't know. I'm a police officer." And I put the phone down. Am I being prank called by the police? Right, I've got 4 minutes. You think I can kill a fucking mammoth in 4 minutes? Yeah, just wander next door, sir, then. I think as a cam girl, I maintain more self-respect than Stubbler. This is true. Spam call using fake number. Maybe, yes. So when I called back, they didn't hear it. Oh, Roger. That's why she said I'm a police officer, because she thought then I was the scammer. Then they deal with shitheads like me, and I keep them going on for ages. I know, but I'm always going to maintain that I feel for the people that have to take cold calling jobs. The businesses are villains, but the people that work for them might be just between a rock and a hard place, and that must be a fucking soul-destroying job to have to do. I mean, a lot of us, most of us, thankfully, gratefully, can afford those morals, but some people cannot. And I can't imagine coping with that day in, day out. Keep trying to find another job that would be more relevant to my major that I could use while going to job at school. While going to school. Granted, they pay the pay is actually almost twice what I'd make. Really? Yeah, definitely not your kind of job. Just a watch list you're on. Is that what it is? Depends what they're doing, to be honest. I did it when I was young enough to not gaff. Don't think I could do it now. I'll not give a fuck. It must be. I don't know. Yeah, I guess with youth you get a bit of a different perspective, right? But woof. If they're just trying to sell, then yeah. But if they're cold calling scammers, then no sympathy. This is what I'm trying to say. If it's just some malicious business that's set up and that's who you're talking to, string them along and fuck them over. But for the poor bastard, can you imagine being forced to work for that? Look at this man. A lot of people tend to worse for money. And it's justified. Right, hang on a minute. Fucking OBS all fucked up. That's the mammoth killed, which means I have very little of Skyrim left to play. Yeah, I try and tell myself that doing the scam, the guy doing the scam is probably choosing between a wildly unsafe and unregulated manufacturing or physical role or being safe in an office. Yeah. Like, I hate the fact that the scams exist, and I hate the people that are paying people to do that. But there are certain people that have no fucking choice other than to take those jobs. And to be the person that receives that flack because you've got no choice and it's the only way to put food on the table. That is a horrible situation to be in. Surely. There are scams here where people call for air duct cleaning and they call my work sometimes and we absolutely fuck with them. One of them told us to fuck off, so when we said our house was 20,000 square feet. But that shut them up, right? Now, there was a programme that came out not long ago, it was on the BBC. And there's callers, scammers on there that were laughing behind the scenes at the guy on the phone's misfortune, so fuck them. Yes, fuck them specifically that you saw on that thing, Santa. Yeah, fuck them specifically. Yeah, they are robots as well, aren't they? Also, yeah, being English, we're no place to judge. Precisely. I'm just trying not to be too judgmental because it must be horrible. But the places that run those scamming centres can get fucked and burn in hell. How about that? Because Gwynblade and I don't mind saying, we've got a person in our family that is disabled, an elderly disabled relative who is extremely susceptible to these and has been scammed by these people in the past. It's not like I'm far away from the problem and don't need to worry about it, but still. Right, time has been called on the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and here, right now, is the house where, on Monday, which I'm pretty certain is the final Skyrim stream, we will be retiring in that chair right there and turning Skyrim off forever. One more remains. Ugh. But for now, I'm sleeping in my marital bed without my wife because she's currently in my solitude house. And I'm going to sleep until early morning and then the final stream of Skyrim will be on Monday. Can you imagine? I almost interviewed for a job cold calling people and asked if they would temporarily hold on to large sums of money, though I might be getting involved in a scam and passed on it. Turns out it was a money laundering scheme. Shit. Is that a random inn in the countryside? Tags like this is my house. You're close to finishing up all of the side quests. I am so thin. Look at this. I've got these two, and then the miscellaneous tab has got barely anything in it. The butterfly Santa is in a different house. We gave Santa a house earlier. But for now, I am going to save. I'm going to quit, and we're going to do the penultimate Skyrim marbles and get out of here. How about that? I'm going to be sad to fucking see this game go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, for now, I'm going to sneak off, but only until Marbles is complete. Thank you all for joining today. If you enjoyed Skyrim and you would like to see any more of this bullshit, there is actually one final Skyrim stream and it is on Monday. The schedule is down below, you'll see exactly when. But for now, I'm going to do one quick run of Marbles because we need to pick ourselves a bastard winner. Satan, welcome to the stream. I did have a happy time, I did. Me and I'll rush ahead. We have in the Doomhaus Discord a system that splits everybody that joins between the greens and the oranges. You get a green name or an orange name, and those with the green and orange names have taken to engaging in a mass civil war. The way they compete, as per the scores above my head up is in a single run of marbles. Mostly up there, we can see that the greens have dominated with 53 points to the oranges 34. 19 points separate these two. It is getting nasty. I think 16 marbles in today's race. If you would like to compete in today's race, you must merely say the password. The password is this. Wedding bells. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Sorry if I missed chat, by the way. Darky still hasn't sealed the deal, if you know what I mean. That's true. Estelle demanded him do the sex thing, yet this marriage is not official. She won't even move into my house. Even my mum, who's always been thought of as quite savvy, has been caught by phishing scammers. It's malicious, right? They put so much fucking thought into it. Holy cow, there are achievements for this. You're going to be on one of the first ones to actually 100% this stuff. Do you know what? Two things, Sir, then. I haven't 100%ed it, and also I've downloaded mods which turn achievements off, so I'm fucked regardless. Right, who have we got in today's race? We have Sothan for the greens, Eric for the greens, Alkarion for the oranges, Tagslack for the oranges, Estelle shouting and screaming for the oranges, Scotty for the greens, Mina for the oranges, Gwynblade for the greens, Cats, welcome to the stream, what's new for the greens, Tagslack for the oranges, I've got in twice, Harry for the greens, Mindright for the oranges, Cardi for the greens, Satan for the oranges, Santa for the greens, Statpus for the greens, Easy green for the greens, and Trim for the greens at the death. Right, I think I got everybody. I may have got things for other... I don't know. We have 17 marbles entering the race. We've got Sothan, Eric, Alkarion, Tagslack, Estelle, Scotty, Mina, Gwynblade, Cats, Harry, Mindright, Cardi, Satan, Santa, Statpus, Easy Green, and Trim. I said balls and he still admitted me. Harry. What a guy. What a tee. Right, 17 marbles enter the race. The penultimate person of the century of the day for Skyrim will be picked when somebody picks me a goddamn level, and the way we do that is by this bullshit. Damn it, there you are, says Cats. Never missing it. Estelle just beat Statpus on my screen with a 1, 2, 3, 4th press of the random button. 17 marbles into the race, and we go in 3, 2, 1. Convergence is the name of the level. In before Stubbler picks up a ton of quests on Monday, possibly. I am speaking overly confident about this. The level is Convergence. The record holder is Mikey B. 1 minute 51 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Remember after the update yesterday, Boost now works. Yeah, it does. There was an update yesterday. Exclamation mark Boost in Marbles now works. Mindright's right. So if you would like a speed boost at an opportune time, use exclamation mark boost for a little jolt of speed. Not boobs to sell. The field, it looks like sugar beet. It does actually. It looks like Nernroot. Right, Eric has taken an early lead for the orange for the greens. We need an orange in amongst this. Statpus is looking to make up for what happened on Monday with it, trying to get round these fucking peggly bits as Easy Green, Sothan, Trim, Tagslack is the only orange in the front pack. Easy Green just pushed Tagslack off, but Tagslack might be able to get some sort of overtake going here if he can try hard. Eric is in the lead, up, getting overtaken by Sothan. Everybody on screen right now is green as dicks. So much for no April Fools. Right, who's going to come out at the bottom? Sofan gets an early lead, and he gets miles... What type of cheats is this? Gwynblade takes the big chop. Tagslack's trying to get the overtake, but it's not happening. Eric's lead is massive. Can Eric get through this bullshit? He can't. He gets stuck. Can Tagslack get an overtake and get a good boost? Santa's trying to get the overtake on Eric, but Eric just keeps moving forward. Is Eric going to be fucking nailed on for Person of the Century of the Day? He's just got to get past the final one as Mindright tries to get the overtake. There is nothing but green, and it is now official. The Greens are 20 points clear at the top of the league. Fuck. Eric, how did you stretch your lead out so wide? Your lead was quite tight at the start. It was like fucking goatsy at the end. Did he just get a new record? Eric, why you do this to us? The Oranges are in real trouble all of a sudden. Mindright does get second place for the Oranges. Tagslack gets third. Estelle gets the first bus out of here by the look of things. And Harry takes fifth with Cardi in fourth place. That was ridiculous. Should we turn golf back to 3 points? All in favour, say aye. Down to the beats, Estelle. Eric, well played. I'm joking about golf for the record. Eric is now Person of the Century of the Day. GG. Eric Lundius is going to have the crown removed. And just like that, we have ourselves a new green Person of the Century of the Day, as we always do. Mikey B's record of 1 minute 51 was absolutely smashed by Eric. 6 points clear. Just like that. I don't think there's any comeback for the Oranges. I think the Oranges are fucked based purely on numbers. The Greens go to 54 to the Orange 34. Absolutely savage. I feel like a chop game. I don't know why. I don't feel like I look like a chop game, of course, but I feel like we need a chop game sprinkled in here somewhere. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to sneak off and get out of your lives. I've really enjoyed this stream, I don't know why. It's been a goodie. Right, but for now, let me love you all and leave you all. Thank you for joining today. Let me go over to this music. That means that there is, for me, I don't know about you a lot, you're probably sick of it at this point, but for me, quite an emotional farewell to Skyrim on Monday. But tomorrow is the return of Kerbal. Weird Kerbal. There's going to be some shit happen tomorrow. I think I might be kicking into a bit of a weird vein of a weird vein of storytelling in Kerbal, I don't know. Because it turns out that the space station has had an outbreak, and everybody needs evacuating from the space station and holding in a fucking holding pen outside of the thingy unit. Tagslack, Siddles, you're going to have to be recalled. We need to test everybody's blood. I don't know if we can recall Jamwedge, because I don't know. You're going to miss Skyrim when it's gone, I know, right? But the first mission tomorrow is an immediate evacuation of the space station, and that thing might have to be deorbited. I would love to see that thing deorbit. Can you imagine? But anyway, that's tomorrow, and for today, that's going to be the penultimate Skyrim stream finished. Don't think we ever made it to the space station. No, you're with Siddles, Tagslack, on the trying to rescue Jamwedge, if you remember, who's trapped in a solar orbit. I'm going to try and bring you and Siddles back because everybody needs to be tested immediately because there is an outbreak of the vicious disease COVID-19 on the space station. So that is tomorrow, the return of Kerbal. But for now, I'm going to actually do something I've not been doing a great deal lately for a specific reason, but I feel alright to do it. I'm going to raid Cheeky. So let me say, Eric, have you got as a final word? Everybody go over to Cheeky's channel, give him a follow if you haven't already, give him some love, call him a twat actually, that's probably the best thing to do for Cheeky. But I'm going to say, Tagslack, Harry, Scotty, Statpus, Mindright, Cat, Gwynblade, Estelle, Tagslack, and everybody else. Thank you all for this week. Thank you all for joining. I love you all very much. But I'm going to send you over to Cheeky. See what he's up. What is he playing even? He's playing Euro Truck Simulator. Try and get him to crash. But I'm going to get out of here. I love you all. I shall see you all tomorrow. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining for this fucking Skyrim stream. It's been ridiculous. But for now, I love you all. And Eric's final word is this. And not tonight, mind right. Honeymoon. Ooh! Wait, honeymoon in State of Decay?